And we are live.
Hello.
Hey guys, so let's go around quickly. We will introduce characters and go from there. I'm sure we all remember roughly where we were left last time.
Nope.
Okay, so well, Ed, in that case, let's start with you. You can just quickly go through your character for us. Whoa.
I'm Walter. I'm the brutal half orc gladiator. Yet to be brutal.
Yet to be brutal. You've got a bit of a camera issue there, dude. We're sort of staring.
No. I'm fiddling with the payment for my trip. So.
Okay, fair enough.
My phone doesn't want to play, so
and we'll go over to Ali. Do you want to explain Dwayne to us?
Hi. Yes. So I play a halfling called Dwayne. She's pretty much lived in sort of the woods with her mother, who does magic all her life. But her mother basically made a deal with some sort of this sort of unnatural person who Dwayne has no idea what it is yet. And the deal that she made required something very precious. And her mother has thusly killed her favourite bear, Bramble, and has fled. And so Dwell is now, she was really sweet and lovely, and now she's sort of kind of a bit hardened by it, and now she's kind of on this sort of quest of revenge and finding out what's going on. So that is her.
Perhaps for this time of year, ready for some visits by ghosts at night? Is she that level salty or?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Get the top hat. Yeah, we're on it.
Okay, Alice.
Okay, I play Rosie Riversend, who is also a halfling. She was living quite a quiet, happy life until the wonderful DM decided to come along and destroy absolutely everything that she loved. So, yeah, the Dark Army came and attacked her village. She managed to escape and get warning across the river, and thus meeting all the other wonderful characters. And so far is just determined to do what she can in the chaos that she's been thrown into. And she's also heard that there are possible survivors, sounding a lot like her brother, heading towards the Dead Mountain. So very much hoping to go towards that and slowly building relationships with everyone on the way.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So, Ed, we've lost your cam altogether.
Yeah, I know. I needed to restart my phone.
Okay. So then, Ambly, would you like to?
I was totally you.
Ambly, would you? Oh yeah, dude. Thank you so much for that sub. For everyone in chat, Ed's been with me since I got affiliate, so that makes
Day 1.
4 months today, I guess, that we first got affiliate. Okay, I need to swap Ambly and Ed over. Whilst I do that,
Ed always messes with the cat.
yeah. Whilst I swap you guys over again, Ambly, if you would mind introducing Rune.
Yeah, Rune is a tiefling, druid, and I think I have the least tragic backstory. Like, he didn't have super loving foster parents, but he definitely didn't have his mother slaughtered in front of him. So he lived quite a decent life for most part, and then he met this person that invited him to travel to the land with him. So he did, and when he got a few signs that shit was going down, he wanted to go home a few years later, just to find out that the village he once lived in wasn't there anymore. They were occupied with soldiers. And he just sort of got dragged into this war, and now he's on, or may not be on, a quest to find his parents again.
Awesome. Would you mind updating us on what's happened so far on this quest as well for us?
So far, yeah, this is a war trying to take over the land, and people are scared. People are trying to escape, and our heroes was on a quest to scout and find information from the enemy. And on our way back, we failed to cross a field. We lost our horses. We lost our dignity.
We blame you.
We and when we finally got back with the important information that the enemies will attack the city, the person in charge was no longer the king. It was it the chancellor or
Yeah, his advisor, who
advisor.
now goes by
Yeah.
the handle Lord Benjamin.
And he was a turd and threw our heroes into jail where we met the
Fools.
previous general. So we are now planning our escape from this prison.
Yes, indeed. So, as you guys are now down in the cell, Valak suggested that you moved to the end last time, if you recall. This isn't so much of a cell as an escape tunnel where civilians would be evacuated should the fort above come under siege. As I recall, you guys were quite up for the let's run away idea.
Maybe.
I think is Dwayne conscious at the moment, or still just pretty messed up?
She's
I
still
think
feeling
you're
it.
still lying there, aren't I?
I think she's just sort of
In
limp.
pain.
Definitely still
I think
feeling
did
it.
we bandage you up or something?
I think so. We did make her stable.
Yeah, stable.
Mm.
Stable, not dead. Definitely not
Yeah.
dead.
But also not
Alive.
lying there. Dear.
Okay. So, yeah, how do you guys want to proceed?
Through the tunnel.
As I say, I think we were sort of. I'm guessing Volta's carrying Dwayne, because if I
Yep.
do, it's going to be dragged by the foot. I'm afraid. I'm
Well, I can carry
just
you,
a
but
bit
drag,
smaller
so-
than her. So yeah, head down the tunnel with Valak, I guess.
Yeah.
No one's listening to us here, so
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys walk down the tunnel, Valak is sort of just generally talking nonsense, not really saying anything of value as such, but just talking to keep there from being this dreary silence over the group as you walk through this sort of now cold, dark cave. There's no light down here. Well, there's no light anywhere anymore, but there's even less so down here now. Yeah, and he's just sort of saying things like, "So, how did you find the Skeg Peak? I sent you to Skeg Peak, right?"
Yeah, I do believe that was the place, right?
that was fun.
Yeah, it wasn't too friendly, but it was nice to see other thieflings.
That is her. Did we? I can't remember if last week we explained to him everything that was going on. I thought we did.
You explained to Lord Benjamin, but not to Valak.
Okay, well, can I relay what happened to him then about the woman and the conversation in the mansion and everything?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, there was a really terrifying woman. They were, and her male companion. There was something chained up. Did we get a view of what was chained up? I can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think we
looked like a
did.
large, muscular man
Was it just a large? Oh yeah.
covered in chains.
And about how they're going to attack the city, the one that all the refugees are heading to, and that arsehole upstairs isn't listening to us at all. So everyone's going to die. Pretty much.
This is sad news you bring down here. Sad news for a sad setting. Come, we must hurry and get to the other end. So you guys begin trekking down this, like picking up pace, going down to the other end of this large cavern. Like you could fit the whole city down here pretty much, quite comfortably. with some room. And every now and again, you'll see things like an old sleeping bag dotted around and like places set out as if they are sleeping areas. It looks like it's not ready to be moved into like now, but it wouldn't take very long to prepare it to be like that way.
Are there any values? Do I see anything worth
Go
taking?
swipe yourself a sleeping bag.
It's difficult to judge your measure of wealth, but I would probably say no.
Okay.
So before too long, you walk through this dark. Did I mention dark cave? You come to. Sorry, let me just close that door 'cause I'm picking up Alice's mic. Yeah. You come to a large, like siege door style gateway, and there is a mechanism nearby.
What kind of mechanism? What is it? Is it?
A mechanism for operating the gate is like a large spindle with chains on it and like a winch type affair, but no winch, no actual handle.
So not working.
Can I start having a look around to see if it is anywhere, or if it is it broken, or is it literally a matter of putting the parts back together?
Can you roll me an investigation check?
Ooh.
I shall. I don't think I'm good at that, but hang on. I am not good at that.
Are you no good at that? I'm not.
Oh, apparently I am.
Oh.
That's not
I'm
bad.
not good, but
I just Sherlock Holmes.
Here we go again with these goddamn rolls.
So, Alice, Rosie is going to discover that this has been deliberately disabled as a way of stopping this from being an escape route and turning it into a prison. You may relay that as you wish to the party. And describe the winch as you wish.
Okay. Sorry, did you say it's been broken?
Not broken, it's been deliberately removed, but in a replaceable way.
Okay.
Dismantled.
How big is this? Can I, my little halfling self, pick it up, or?
Oh no, this is a huge spindle bolted
Huge.
to the floor with large chains, probably thicker than your forearm, probably thicker than okay, no, probably not thicker than Volta's forearm, but it's heavy set chains which are going to huge doors. From the size of the chains, you'd probably say the
Okay.
doors are probably about 2 foot like deep.
Okay, so can I call everyone over? Be like, over here, over here. I think I found what we need, but this looks deliberate. This is not been broken at all. But do you think we can fix it or lift it? Like, I obviously can't. And she sort of looks towards Volta in particular, like,
So
can you get
the
it?
key
We
thing
can
is
try.
the handle has been removed.
We got nothing to turn with.
Mm,
It has to turn.
Can we make one?
you tell me.
Can I look around and see if there's something?
Okay, so you've got
Like-
like a large sort of like sticking out the side of the winch, you've got like a large cylinder with a hole going through the middle. So if you could find something to insert into that hole,
A hammer?
Yeah, but we don't have any weapons. I think they disposed our weapons when they threw us in jail.
They took my father's bow.
I want to look around and see if I can find something similar.
There were lots of beds and like things set up. Can I sort of root through those and see if
yeah,
tools have been left or anything?
you can both roll some investigation.
Okay.
I will do that.
Ooh.
Is
Ooh.
Oh my
that just a
gosh.
whale or?
Ah. Fucking hell.
Okay, we need to form like some sort of crime fighting team.
So,
Well, the question is who's Sherlock and who's Dr. Watson?
Exactly.
so how far back in the cave do you guys search?
I want to sort of
How
go.
long did it take?
Until you find nothing.
Yeah.
How long
yeah.
did it take for us to get here? Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair assessment. So if this cave will run all the way under the city and out towards the coast.
Yeah, only like two minutes from where we are, not longer.
It's quite a large fort. Let's say 20 minutes was probably closest guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you are doing this, both of you hear a loud bang come from towards where the castle, to where the entrance of the tunnel was. It is very, very loud and has the only thing that you will be able to compare it to is when you've heard like an avalanche or boulders falling from a cliff.
Oh.
Is the ground like shaking?
Oh
or is
yeah,
it like
big time.
continuous or
Just once.
okay? What the hell was that?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Did
Nothing
they-
good.
I sort of look at Runa and just sort of be like, run, like to run back towards. So, did we find anything or not?
You found a precarious like wooden spoon.
I keep it.
Okay. It's like, I want it.
I keep it.
I want this spoon.
Yeah.
This is my spoon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
what
add
this one is
spoon
mine.
in my inventory.
Amber, could you
Yeah,
up your
we're
mic
back.
levels for us again a little bit?
Again? Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you've got some sort of like autocorrect on and it keeps turning you down or what, but like
Your
Um,
mic levels suck.
okay, I'm gonna put it to
2,000.
yeah, I'm gonna put it to 100%.
Whoop.
Okay, is that better?
That's much better, thank you.
Way better.
Okay. Great. I swear to God, I'm not turning it down.
Yes, you are. Don't lie to us. We know you are.
Stop it.
Mm.
Yeah, but we go back. Can I make no wait, you already so it's a mechanism that can open the gate
Hmm.
pretty much, but it's not broken, it's just put apart.
Yeah, someone's deliberately taken the handle away to stop anyone they use here as a prisoner from escaping.
So we need to find a makeshift handle.
And so
Uh,
far, we have a spoon.
That's a fairly accurate summary.
Okay.
So as you guys
I-
discuss this, there is another resounding boom / thud, and the floor shakes again. And now, if
Is
you're
it-
standing slightly further into the tunnel, you can hear screaming, sort of through the
Oh dear.
through the
Does that mean
the
like
ceiling.
armies arrived? Has the army arrived? Is that going to be? It's like. It's,
Well,
so hang on, because it's
talk
not
about-
continuous, is it?
Well, bombardment is never continuous.
Trebuchet or something.
Hmm.
Okay. Does anything break off the like surrounding like a? I know rock isn't really like going to be a perfect circle to fit in, but is there anything we can use? If there is a rock, I want to take it anyway because I have no weapon.
It's gonna be
Prepare
great.
yourself.
You can take
Yeah.
a fist-sized rock. There aren't any long stick-like shaped rocks, I'm afraid.
Okay.
How big is the spoon?
It is sort of like a ladle, so sort of like
Use that as a handle.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
God.
thinking. Will it
Ladles are
snap?
pretty
It's
big.
gonna be too weak.
Well, we could try it.
It depends what kind of ladle it is.
Oh,
You
it's
get
gonna
this-
break. That's
Well, the
not
lady's not gonna be
work.
strong enough to move it.
Can I go a bit further back? Like
there is another boom
sneakily?
and another boom, and now the door at the other end of the tunnel opens and civilians start flooding in, like children and women.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Do
I
any
wanna-
of you have a stick? Like, does any of them have anything
I,
on them?
I wanna investigate if there are any, like, I don't know, like
Oh,
cracks
if they
or
can flood
small
in, can't we
holes
flood
or
out?
tunnels beside it. Can I look for that?
Got any tunnels beside it? Yes, she'll give us another investigation roll.
Okay.
Like builders' tunnels.
Yeah, or cracks or something that you can break open.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
And Ed, did you want to try and force your way back against the masses and just try and get back through the castle that way?
No, my question was if they can flood in, can't we flood out?
Well, they are. There is a mass of people heading through that door right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
But
but
Technically,
there are a limited number of civilians. They are not endless.
yeah, but
So
they're
there's a way
escaping.
out because they can come in, right?
yes.
Yeah, but they're escaping from something. Something is.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'm just saying. I'm
You
just wondering,
So,
do we need to open the door any longer?
Ambler, you see a small hatch above, sort of to the left of the door, which has like a little ladder behind it that you could climb to get higher up on the door.
It's a trap.
Okay.
At the same
Hey
time,
guys, there's
there is
hatch
another.
here.
At the same time, there is another loud boom, and this time, you can see starlight as part of the cave falls in, shocking civilians. But there's no large boulder like you would expect. Instead, everything's just sort of covered with
Arrows.
an orangey sort of powder.
Okay.
Let's
I
trust it.
go up through the hatch. Okay, can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I do that. What do you see?
You see some small, like, I say small. You find as you go up the hatch hinges and oils and stuff to grease the hinges. And as you go higher, you can see a very slim gap above the door, which you could potentially squeeze through, but like, the door lifts upwards. So you'd be going into the mechanism.
Okay. I do that. I'll go into it.
Okay, so what are the rest of you doing whilst there are screaming civilians everywhere and now a hole in the ceiling?
Well, I'm trying to take care of the civilians, I would say.
I'm just going
Please,
to
please.
check like that Dwayle's not being trampled to death. I'm assuming Volta's still holding her.
I'm assuming that too. So she'd be
Yeah.
on my shoulders. So she shouldn't be trampled then.
Yeah, just like yeah. How conscious is Dwayle right now? That conscious.
About Jay.
Yeah. So -1. Can I sort of follow Runo to see if he needs any help, if he can see anything, or Rosie sort of shouts up to Runo like, "What's through there? What can you see? Is there
Yeah.
anything we can use?"
I'm gonna ask God.
What? What do you mean you're gonna ask? No, find a way out.
What do I see?
You can see the chains that go up onto a double-sided pulley, and from this vantage, you cannot see a way out.
Okay, but I can't try to pull the chain to open it.
Well, you're currently standing on the door.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anything useful. Looks like we're trapped.
As
There is a giant hole in the ceiling.
I gesture to Volta. Can you throw me up there?
I was going to say, can you throw us, Volta?
so if we're
I can throw.
How far is it from where I'm standing?
Let's go.
The hole in the roof.
Dwayle, it might kill you if he
It's not-
throws
it's-
you.
it's
I
not
want
too
my
far at all.
hammer back. I'm getting up there.
So as you lean across to listen to them talking about the hole, the door rocks back, and as it does,
Ah,
the gap that leads into the cave closes, and there is now a gap leading out of the cave.
can we
So what?
can Volta just run at it? Like,
So like you're on this large door, and as you like lean back in towards the cave, the gap which you just got through closes,
Oh no. So
but,
I'm trapped.
but it opens up the other side. So it's sort of like pivoting
Ooh.
like that.
oh, so it's like a weight system.
Ooh.
Is that what you
Wait,
mean?
pivoting.
So like it rocks to and forth. The door is just sitting on some rocks, and it just rocks back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not really sure I understand. So
Well, that's like
right now
through
it's the people inside the cave can come out, but I'm trapped where I am.
No,
Or-
no one can now. No one can come in the same way you just came in, but you can get out of the cave to the other side of the door.
Oh, okay, so I can get out.
Mhm.
Great. I I'll come back for you guys. I'm not sure if they can hear me. I say I see a way out here. I'm gonna see if I can open the door from this side. I walk out and try to find something I can open the.
Can we hear Runo like through all this, or is she just effectively disappeared to us?
I'm gonna say yes. You heard that.
Okay.
Um,
Rosie's like, quickly! Like,
Yeah.
she's sort of looking up at the ominous hole in the roof.
Please hurry up.
Yeah.
So back in the cave, we'll leave that there. We'll come back to you and what you find in a second, Ambly. Back in the cave, are you guys going through the hole in the floor?
In the floor?
The ceiling.
The floor.
The ceiling, sorry.
Oh,
Throw me.
Ceiling. Yes.
yes, I
Okay,
think we
I'm gonna-
are. We're
I
going to
can
do it.
throw. Can I throw?
Yeah,
How do I
I'd
throw?
say you can throw. I mean,
Strength?
how much do you weigh, Ambly? Like what, 35 pounds or something stupid?
average man, I assume.
Oh no, sorry,
Or
not
possibly-
Ambly. Sorry, you've all got similar names. Ali.
Ali, Ambly, and Alex.
Yes, you
Let me
all.
double check my sheet. I'm 30 pounds.
Yeah, you can throw that easy, Volta.
Shall I still roll something, or is it just gonna be?
Yeah,
athletic?
roll us an athletics.
Woo! I want to fly. Wave him my little arms. Yeah!
I
Get
think I'm good.
You are just going to be a limp
Oh,
mess.
gosh.
Doyle gets thrown into the fucking sun.
But the thing is, that's I will call that a control throw
He
anyway.
threw you through the roof
As
and you
you-
just keep going.
Yeah, as you fly through the air, you spread your arms like wings.
So-
And
like
sing,
a shooting star.
You guys aren't far wrong.
And you just hear
Why
I
you
think a true throw
For
that.
many years to
Whale
come,
is
people
thrown
speak of a
through the
flying
hole
hobbit.
up into the sky. She's soaring a little bit. Volta overcompensated. He thought you were heavier than you were. You know, with all the food halflings eat.
What? How can that be an overcompensating throw?
So,
Help!
Now thinking about it, I probably should have gone first and had a net the
Ali,
other
can
end.
you please roll me a dexterity saving throw for your landing?
Oh,
Pardon?
Scrat, I'm asking again. How can that be an overcompensating throw?
Well, I think
Dexterity.
two.
that should be a almost perfect throw for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
yeah. But this is a strength throw. So like two
What was
could be
the
too
thing?
high, too low, be too little.
you
A middle
just
value
sent her
is
into orbit.
Sending it to orbit should be with a fail roll. What the hell?
You
You're confused. You're all confused.
in the distance you just hear you bastard.
So actually,
All I
Dwayne,
can
that-
hear is the
and
go.
that was the,
whilst you are
and that was
in
the
the
end
air,
of Dwale.
whilst you are in the air, you can see over the city wall.
I can see my house from here.
Burning.
I can see my dead bear.
What you can see outside the wall is legions and legions of Dark Army, with several trebuchets set up and some siege equipment.
I changed my mind. Put me back. Put me back. Put me back.
Can you
What am I rolling?
dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
You were already dead anyway. It's fine.
It's
oh,
There you go.
That's good. So you do a proper like break roll. You sort of land with your knee slightly bent and roll into the fall, taking away any damage that you may have taken.
By the way, sorry, how much health do I have?
dead.
Because on my character sheet I have 1 hit point.
That may be
Just
true.
splat.
Sounds about right.
Alright, I have 1 hit point and there's a whole legion outside this fucking dude.
It's fine.
And no weapons.
I'm a barbarian, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Do you want me to bring a rock up for you?
And also,
Alright.
as you look, you see another like trebuchet shot fire through the air and sail through the sky. But the part, it's not like a rock that it falls. It breaks apart into small bits which land across the sea.
Oh.
So in the
Oh,
cave,
okay.
are you guys coming out the hole as well?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw.
Is Ed throwing me or like I don't know.
It's up to you guys.
Well, I'll leave this up to you, Volta. Need to get up.
Throw away.
Do we know if Dwayne is like alive? Or are we sort of like? Can we hear that?
I'd
That was
say
in character.
you could hear Dwayne. So that throw is
Okay.
pretty much a perfect throw. It's just the right amount of strength that you get up to the hole and just sort of like glide across the top. So you land nimbly. Now the two of you have the task of getting Volta out of the hole.
How high is the roof?
I'd say it's about 25, 30 feet.
You're on your own, asshole.
Jump!
What's that in meters, anyways?
For my love.
Can I look and jump in?
You
Can I look around for any like rope or anything that's been?
Let's
I
just
don't
sit
know, just
down.
something.
Let's just
It would have been
How
good
about
if
we just push like loads of rocks and then he
I
can...
did debate that, but might kill all the refugees.
we just throw loads of rocks
Heaven.
down there and he can make his own staircase.
I just started laughing so hard that my whole webcam shook. So give us an investigation roll for something you can use to get Volta out.
Okay, I'll roll one too.
Okay, so
Is
am I
it
rolling one? Can we both
25 or
roll?
30? Because that's the difference of 1.5 meters.
Oh man.
We'll say 25.
Oh, hell.
That's 7.6 meters.
I see rocks.
Oh.
That's damn high.
You find a tanner's yard with lots of strips of leather and things like that. And
Ooh, let's Rapunzel this.
you could
Yeah.
potentially
Right.
tie them together and make a fairly strong rope out of them.
Can
Really
I
strong.
start helping doing that, or can we just start knotting it all together and then finding one of those wonderful, like a boulder or something that's fallen,
Are
and
we?
then right around
um,
that?
So sorry. Ooh, excuse me.
You're right there.
You know how you know how you mentioned there's like trebuchets and shit going on.
Mhm.
How about like actual like forces? Like are there any around us or what? What's
None
what's
inside
on?
the city yet. They're still bombarding from afar.
Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. Go on.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, can I start making some sort of weird leather thing to try and get Volta out the hole, please?
Yeah, give us
Walter, let down your hair.
Just
give us some sort of performance check, or if you've got any proficiency with
Sure,
rope
worth it.
making, roll that. I doubt.
rope
You
making.
might.
I don't
Who
have that.
knows? D&D, anything can happen.
Performance. I'll do performance then.
Survival.
Yeah,
Oh.
survival will work as well. Ali, are you helping?
She's just watching.
That's a
Propped up.
just there with a bag of popcorn, like, hey.
Yeah,
She's
that's it. Support. She's in support.
I suppose I'll try and help. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, what-
A barbarian, I suppose.
I'm there waving like a little flag, like woohoo.
So yeah, between you, you make a reasonable like 15, 20 feet of rope, which Volta could potentially jump and grab.
Louis.
So if you guys would like to lower it down, and then I would like you to make an athletics check for your grip, whilst you take the weight. of
Oh
Volta.
my god.
I'm gonna go
Got nothing
fucking
to
back
hide.
down the hole.
It's too
I'm gonna
short.
go back in.
It's too short. It's only about 20 feet.
You got
I'm
nothing to tie it in?
I'm gonna go back in the hole.
Well, isn't there like a boulder or something around that we could just tie it or something? If we're in a city, there's going to be a building or
Well,
something.
How about
you'll need more leather.
why don't we do a like a leverage thing? So like we tie it to a boulder, Volta grabs onto the other end, we push the boulder down in the hole.
Down,
Also-
and he sort of
and he comes up.
Jack Sparrows up.
Sure, we might kill a couple of civilians, but they're down there anyway. They're probably going to die at some point.
Whatever.
Right. That could work.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Right.
So, is there any more available leather or not, or would we have to actually find a cow?
Let's kill some civilians.
There is like Jesus, Ali.
We're up here, Ali. We can't do that.
There is more leather items in the shop, but you'd need to strip them down to make weapons out of them.
And I'm guessing we're running out of time.
You're running out of time, and also some of them items in that shop are things like leather armor.
Can I put on leather armor?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Is it her size?
Hang on. I basically only wore that before. Was I like naked? Like,
my
put my armor?
Yes, you were.
It's
I just didn't
everything.
want to tell you.
Yeah, just
no,
in my little vest.
You've just stuck on 2 sets of leather armor. That's
What?
You've just stuck on 2 sets of leather armor.
Why 2?
Because you've put an oversized one over your regular sized one. And you asked me if you could put it on. I
Oh,
said
did
yes.
they not take that off me?
No, you still had your armor. They just took your
Oh,
weapons.
okay. Okay.
You can take some more leather.
That's what I'm saying. Is that can we not just somehow tie that to it, or
I've dropped my notes so many times.
Just take everything you can find and tie it.
yeah, just
together.
tie
I mean,
it?
there should be a lot of leather.
Yeah, okay. So you do that, and now you could have enough to tie the leather to a post nearby on the like stable area on the back of the leather shank.
Yeah. And throw it down to Volta.
And you throw it down to Volta, who takes the rope and climbs it. Volta, how would you climb? Would it be like a
Like a tree.
athletic sort of thing, athletic thing of just raw strength, or would you like do some sort of fancy shit to get up it?
Fancy shit.
No fancy shit.
Do a
just quiet.
Yeah, do it.
No, just short things.
Two hobbits.
I'm not going to find a rope around me.
I don't think this is going to be a hard one, but roll us another athletics check anyway. Awesome. So you shimmy up the rope with no problem. As you just about get to the ledge, so your eyes just come up above the hole, Ali... sorry, I'll go in character name because they're all different. Dwayne and Rosie sort of turn and see one of those boulders coming over the wall towards them. Before it's not actually a boulder, it splits into lots of little things which land around you, roll, and stand up.
Oh, what?
You are surrounded by orcs.
Is it like golem elementals?
All right, you bastards.
We have no
Right.
And
I've got a rock. Come at me.
with that, we will go out
Which is-
to Runo outside the cave.
Actually gonna fight a rock with a rock.
Okay. What did I see?
So you shimmy down past the door, and you are on the western side of the hold. You can see all of the city down the hill below you. Say down the hill, not down the hill. The cave sort of curved up a bit, so you're not actually on a hill. You're just on like a slight rise. So you can see a good view of all the city, and there is a watchtower next to you, but it looks long abandoned. You can see all of this glorious but deadly army of the dark around the city.
Mm.
Excellent. So I have. Do I hear when they are being thrown up through the the hole and up to the roof?
No.
Because I guess this happens above me almost.
No, you've sort of, as you've come through the door, you've had to walk up the tunnel a little further to get higher up out here. So no, you would have missed that.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I still think they're trapped in there, so I assume I'm just gonna investigate the door from the outside, see if I can open it somehow.
Okay, yeah, so if you investigate the door, you'll see nearby a winch similar to the inside, but once again, the handle is missing.
Okay. So the only thing close to me was the lookout post.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go there and look there.
Okay, can you roll me an investigation check as you check the scout post?
Absolutely. Oh dear.
No, that's good enough. You don't find anything amazing, but you do find a short bow, a large great axe, and several daggers.
Okay, I take everything I can carry.
Yeah, you have nothing. So we'll say you find a backpack in there as well, and you can sort of tie things up in it, and you've got
Yeah.
everything on your person. You are now full of weapons.
Okay. Yes!
All of the weapons.
If only there were orcs to
Right.
fight.
This is great because Runo can't actually use a weapon. This is awesome. Okay, so it's nothing. What else is around me? It's just like sitting chaos and the cave.
So to the west further, you can see the beaches, and there is a boat sitting out there with people taking lifeboats out to it to escape the land. To the north, you can see the coast just sort of curve round, stops being beach and becomes a jagged cliff instead. And yeah, in the city and south of the city, all you can see, for as far as the eye can see, is war and darkness.
Okay.
You do have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you can see all of that.
Okay. Did I notice the hole in the roof?
You probably wouldn't notice.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back and try to use the daggers to open the gate. I think.
The daggers don't work, but you can put the great axe in that hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that.
And the gate swings open, but if you
Great.
let go of the axe, the gate will close.
Okay. I hold it open
Civilians
till.
start pouring out.
Oh, okay. Great. And I don't see my friends.
No.
Of course. I think so if I let go, the gate's just gonna close.
Yes.
Well, shit. Yeah, Runo stands there like an idiot, just holding the thing. Oh wait, Runo actually tries to grab hold of one person. Like, can he do that? Can he try to grab
Yes.
some person? Like, here, hold this, and he puts the hand on the thing, and Runo runs away.
So this person, this woman is just like, you what? Hold the And as you put the axe in her hand, she sort of starts lifting off the ground with the weight of it, like.
Oh no! I grab another one and do the same thing.
Okay, so between them, the civilians are holding the axe in place.
Okay, great.
And you can now run back in towards the gate. But of course, you're now
Okay.
down a great axe.
Yeah, I know that. But you know, I mean, I try to. I don't gonna rush in because I know that we're closest to the gate, but they didn't run out. So I'm just gonna try to look in towards the gates and see if I can find them.
Okay, so you look in, you can see a hole with some rope hanging down from it. The civilians are now, this place is now emptied of civilians. There aren't any anymore.
Okay.
And suddenly behind you, you hear a scream as one of the civilians falls over. The other's desperately trying to keep hold of the great axe, but you've got to choose. Do you go in or do you come out again?
No, I'm not gonna go in there again. Bruno, I guess he see the failures of the woman that tries to hold the axe, and he like laughs at her, and then he goes and helps her. Oh, you weak.
So the woman just sort of, once you take the axe again, both women just run away. So you're now holding the axe and the door again. You can remove the axe and let the door close, or you can stay there holding it, waiting for your friends.
Yeah, if I let go, would it the gate just shut down instantly and kill like 10 people, or would it go slow and people just have some time to
Everyone's
move out?
sort of out now. Like, this has been happening for a little while.
Okay.
But it would sort of close, from what you saw, it would close sort of slowly. It sort of go chunk down rather than a smooth movement.
Okay, Runa kind of leads in. As he still holds the axe, but you sort of lean towards the cave and just screams in there like, "Everyone in there has 10 seconds to get out, and then I'm gonna let go and close the gate, okay?" And he counts to 10.
Actually, 1.
So you get to about 8. No one's come through the door. 9, 10. No one.
And no one's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are there any boulders close by?
Yeah, sure. So around the watchtower, there's like a crumbled down section of wall, with various size rocks that have fallen off with it and bits of mortar.
Okay. Runa will take one that's like the biggest one he can carry pretty much. So basically what he wants to do is run towards that, grab a boulder or a big rock, and put it like underneath the gate. So if anyone still wants to get out, they can kind of roll under it.
Okay, so how big a rock are we
So-
going for then? Like,
It's like if you lay on the floor, you can roll under that. So maybe half a meter.
half a meter? Wow. Okay, give us an athletics check.
Okay.
How strong is Runo?
He got strength 11. Was it strength? No, athletics. Sorry.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh wow.
So as you try and lift this rock, you feel like the muscles in your arm sort of twang, and you're like, oh, and like your back sort of clicks, and you just sort of,
pulled a muscle.
oh.
Actually pulled a muscle.
You've not pulled a muscle, but that didn't go too well. You misjudged how
okay.
heavy that rock was.
Okay, okay, great. I failed that. Runo's just gonna go and take the axe and let the door close.
So
Like,
as soon
"I
as you
tried."
let go of the axe, it started to close, and now the door is closed, and you can remove the axe.
I do that.
So now there are approximately 80 to 100 civilians turning to you, as you seem to know what you're doing and looking for advice.
Definitely fools.
What are you guys looking at?
Where do we go, Master Tiefling? What do we do?
I do like you. Go wherever you want. You're free. I don't know. Go to the. I don't know. There's pretty much a big invasion going on. If you haven't noticed. So I would suggest leave the land. Just take a boat, sail for a couple of days, come back, see if things have gonna turn out good. You know.
Solid advice.
Yeah.
Just
I wouldn't stay here though.
row away. Hope it all gets better.
Just keep growing, just keep growing.
So
You know,
they
it's great. with
they start
beaches.
shuffling over the beach towards this this like freighter style galleon in the sea, and are you going with them, or what are you doing?
I did notice the. I'm just gonna. Can I roll an investigation check to actually see if Runo figure out like, oh, there's a rope hanging up from the ceiling.
Oh, you saw the rope, yeah.
Yeah. Can I roll investigation to see if he can actually figure it out?
Oh. Yeah, give us an insight roll. Insight.
Insight. Oh dear, where's that?
To above investigation.
Okay. No, that's intimidation.
Yeah, one up above that.
Oh, okay. Great. Yeah, he knows
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
instantly, like, okay, I know what's going on.
Yeah, he's sort of like sitting there.
He
There's no 2 + 2
knows.
here. It's just there's a rope. There's no friends.
Yeah. Yeah. He's Sherlock Holmes now. Is there a way for me to climb up? Do I see a lever?
Due to the
or-
fact that I need to jump to get to it, I'm doubtful you're gonna be able to.
Yeah.
So
Um,
you're gonna have to find a way back inside the cave as well because you've let the door close.
Oh, okay. I'll go and open it again and go in.
So you're gonna open the door with the axe, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna
Take out the axe and run in again.
so you're gonna remove the axe and run whilst the gate closes.
In
Yeah.
any own style. Don't forget.
Oh, you're gonna get crushed.
Oh no! Don't crush me, please. I'm really fast.
Well, we can see your history of athletics checks. Could you roll me another one, please?
Oh no! Oh please, don't kill me. Oh gosh. whisper. No, I don't want to whisper. Can I cancel?
Whisper. What?
I don't want to whisper. Athletics. Okay, I might be able to. Actually,
Okay,
maybe.
So you sprint down towards the gate and you sort of slide under, and as you go, the gate catches on the axe and holds it between the gate and the floor, and the axe starts to slowly bend as you scramble to the other side, and then it snaps, leaving you a small,
Okay.
like, axe haft on your side.
I say, rest in pieces, and then I go to the rope.
So, while all this has been going on, you're now stuck in the cave with a rope. Brilliant.
Yep.
While all this has been going on, let's go back to our plucky adventurers in a fight. And let's all roll some initiative.
Ah, shit.
Initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how you...
13.12?
What?
I think that's 13.
13.12.
Well, I got 1.12 for no reason. I don't know why. Blame Strat.
Yeah, blame me.
Bear with me 1 second. I've pressed a funny button.
Ooh,
Happening.
21. Ooh.
I don't know. How have you got that? I'm most confused.
I don't fucking know.
13.12.
It's an interesting one, isn't it?
Oh, Ed.
Excuse.
Right?
There.
Yeah.
Did that come through?
Yes, 16.
Yes, it did.
2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
1001, 1002.
Two.
What's it called again?
Initiative.
Initiative.
You-
You bloody fool.
Oh, the irony.
I'm a pro GM, guys. Watch out. Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that. I'm gonna leave it for now. So. Oh, I got a nat 20. How lovely.
What?
Lovely.
Run away!
There are 3 orcs.
What about the big stone thing?
What stone thing?
They emerged out of the stones.
Yeah.
No, they never were stones. They were just huddled together. You can see now that when they split up, they were just letting go of each other and landing
Orc ball.
much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Orc ball.
Much the same way that Dwayne was flying through the air and did like a special break roll. That's what they've all done to land. They've all
Copycat.
The prophecy has come as well. Basically, yeah.
they,
Orc ball.
so they've landed and they are yeah, they're basically attacking. So one's going to run in and take a swing at Whale.
Ass.
But she's laying like face down.
Yeah, it's like,
I have 1 hit point. You bastard.
Is there any way Rosie can jump in front of her? Like, whoa,
Can I
hang
guard?
on. Like,
can
oh
one
no,
protect her?
can I grab her feet and pull her out of the way?
Do
That's a
you-
dangerous move.
Face palm, 1 hit point.
Do
I have 1
you...
hit point.
No, you're a ranger. You can't do anything like that.
It's discrimination.
I'm athletic.
I will call that acrobatics thing, but that's me.
Or acrobatics, yes.
Ass.
So
I have
Well,
1
let's
hit
grab one.
point.
he hits Dwayne with the haft of his axe and immediately knocks her
Dead.
unconscious.
Oh my god, I'm trying
Wow.
to keep her alive.
My work in
No one
this
got the chance to
D&D
look
is done. I'll see you guys after Christmas. See you later.
The second attack is Rosie.
Okay.
Ha!
I can attack straight back, can't I?
Chat, are you cheating? Because this is
That's how initiative
way
works.
too high rolls.
Yeah, these rolls are epic. Well, I just got a crit, out,
Yes,
so you
Grat,
probably
you
can. But
bastard.
You can't just wipe us all out.
first, after I've
Like-
had a little attacky myself,
A little attacky, did you say?
yes,
Aw.
Rosie takes 9 points of damage.
Oh, holy
You got no
mother
chance to
of-
block anything.
Hang on.
Yeah, the block's covered by armor class.
Oh, okay. This game is weird.
Okay. Can I attack straight
You
away?
you
For some reason I
react.
think I
You
can.
can react. You have the giant killer ability.
Can I react and can I really hard just lob my stone at the like sort of David and Goliath style at the corner of his temple? And does that count as ranged because I get +2 to ranged attack?
Only +2?
Yeah, +2 to attack rolls with a ranged weapon.
You get +8.
My sheet lies.
No, the +2 is in addition to your natural additions. So roll us one.
Oh, so +10.
Roll, no, just +8. Roll 1d20 +8.
Okay, hang on. God, I don't know if this is how you do it.
Slash roll.
Slash roll. And then
Oh.
Space.
Sorry.
it's okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Roll me 2d4 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh God, how do I do that? Where do I find my dex? Sorry, I'm being really daft.
You're okay.
That's a 1 for me. Right?
Plus and a +4.
Yeah. So you smash the orc in the side of the head, and he falls unconscious.
Ooh,
Can I
nice.
grab my rock and then just go and be like, make sure he's
No, you can't, because whilst you're doing this, the third orc, who hasn't seen Volta, is attacking you.
Oh.
How can he not see Volta?
He's
Precisely.
Volta's still down the hole. He was
Wow,
only looking
miss
above.
Volta.
remember?
Wow, I wonder where he
He's
could be.
still down the hole. Does that beat your armor class?
Come again?
Does that beat your armor class, Rosie?
Where are we? Sorry, hang on.
Window sheet. Stop.
No, it doesn't.
So you can.
And if you miss, I can attack again.
You can.
I pick up my trusty rock and do the same again. So, what was it I needed to do? Sorry, it's the
1d20 plus
roll.
8.
Hang on.
Another. No, that's me.
There you go. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, that is a definite hit. Would you like to roll 1d4 plus your dexterity for damage?
Oh.
Close to Vendigar.
Oh, I'm so.
He's not
proud
sure
of this.
about the roll.
I am unsure.
6. So you deal a hefty blow and he sort of staggers, but he's not downed. So, whose turn was it next? Let's go back to these initiative rolls. Rosie,
Will I miss this entire
you
fight?
do. I'm afraid you do.
Me and
Aw,
Ambly, me and you
I was
fucking
gonna
both. Me and you both.
Dwayne is out of here.
Yeah.
So, Rosie,
It's
it's your
like-
turn again.
Volta anytime now would be
I
great.
I
Yeah,
feel
waiting for
like,
my chance.
I feel like the second that Dwell got knocked unconscious again, she's just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, your barbarian career has been amazing so far. It's got to be said.
I'd like
Yeah.
to point out I am currently defending my passed out friend with a rock, and I'm not doing too badly either.
Ah.
You guys are doing great.
Just
it up.
shout from the bottom.
Rosie,
Whose go was
it's
it?
yours
Sorry.
turn, Rosie.
It's me. Okay, right. Let's do this again.
But it's my turn then.
I'm gonna get a rock.
Oh, okay.
Because
Instead of
Alice is-
Rosie, you're gonna be called Rocky.
Rosie's got this
Rocky.
ridiculous reaction where she can just kill anything it sees.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so that's another. Which one are you attacking? The one you already attacked, or the one that's standing over Dwayne?
Oh, yeah. I better get the one that's standing. Oh,
So you're gonna throw the rock.
yeah. Like proper skim it into the side of his head.
Okay,
so
that does hit him. So
one-
roll some damage again.
Same here.
1d4 plus 4.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's a solid.
That at least sort of goes like, come at me, like leave. It sort of throws the rock. I'm guessing it doesn't do a load of damage. So when he turns to look, you sort of think, uh-oh.
Right on the
Rosie,
nose.
Yeah.
please describe for us how the orc gets knocked out with this rock.
Right
I
on the
think
nose.
Rosie sort of skims it to the side of his head, and he sort of like spasms quickly before crashing to the ground next to Dwell.
Does he
And
fall
Rosie no, next to.
Okay.
Next door. Big
Rosie can't quite believe it, and it's just like, yes, like pumps through with adrenaline and like has her arms up in the air like
Oh yeah.
So Volta,
pump,
it
like, air pump.
is your turn as you jump up from the hole and find Rosie standing over 2 uncautious orcs and 1 badly wounded.
Like, yes, come
The
on!
bad
Like,
road needs to
I've
go
got a
down.
proper like war cry on me.
That orc should be so embarrassed.
So sorry, there's 1 badly wounded orc.
Yeah. Exactly. he needs to be
It's okay, I got this.
more than badly wounded.
How are you going to attack him?
Well, unarmed, that's all I got.
With an arm.
So that'll be you're proficient. You're
Fist.
proficient with your unarmed, aren't you? Isn't that like a weapon?
I got a weapon for it. That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
you roll as that weapon.
Don't I need to do a D20 first?
No, just if you just hit the weapon, it should
Yep,
roll
yep.
for you. So you okay? Describe it for us.
That's a critical. That's a critical as well.
So we'll double that to a 10. How
my
do you
gosh.
send this guy out of the park? Describe it for us.
Well, his face is no more. Let's let's leave it at that.
Does Rosie see this in slow-mo? Like,
Yeah, I
An
think that's how I
epic
see it. Volta
finisher.
just like sort of running across like some sort of like Superman style.
Have you seen On Back,
yes.
the movie? I think in that kind of move.
Oh.
Runs in, elbow out, down.
Yep. Yep.
So, the orcs are down.
Can I high five Volta, please?
You can.
I got a low five.
Yeah, low five, and then I saw.
Well, it's high five for you and low five for me.
Rosie
Exactly.
Rosie like casually like picks up Dwell's like limp hand and just like,
I was-
yeah, high
Yeah, let's do this.
Whilst they are,
I do a little fist bump, a limp fist
Yeah.
bump.
whilst they are
Can I sort of
high-fiving,
be like, you know, pick up Dwell now?
Whale, having been left while he was high fiving, can you roll me your first Constitution saving throw, please?
No.
Me?
Mm.
Ah, shit, a break. All right.
I believe in you. Come on. You can do it. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's alive.
So yeah, you are not stable, but you're not dead.
How many hit points do I have? 1?
Well, still none at the minute.
Still
You're still
one.
unconscious.
Pardon?
Still unconscious at
can-
the moment.
Can I start to climb up the
great.
rope?
0.
Yes, you can. Roll me an athletics save.
Yes. Guys, how's it going? I heard.
Gestures
some
to the
scream.
fucking scene.
So, would you guys like to try and stabilize the whale?
Oh shit! I pull another muscle.
No, you get about
You pulled
3/4 of the way up the
muscle.
rope, and then you sort of fumble it and
It's like-
slip and fall.
It's like, guys, how's it going? Ah!
And you'll take 1d4 of damage for me, please.
Oh!
Oh,
Pardon, how much?
that's
Our
harsh.
party is fucking amazing. We can't get across a field. We
How
can't
much?
climb up a fucking rope.
1d4, please. Don't
But we can take out an orc. 3 orcs.
3 orcs.
How much?
1d4.
1d4.
One.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is it on? Wait, what?
Slash roll 1d4. Just type it out in the chat.
Without the underscore.
Roll. Was it?
Without the underscore,
Okay.
that.
Slash.
Okay.
You take 3 points of damage.
Oh,
On
nice for some.
current point.
Dwell just twitching nearby.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I was like, what?
Fixed it. So, are you guys trying to stabilize the whale?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Roll me some medicine checks, please.
Oh god, if I poison her.
You know,
Oh,
if
yes.
you pull me up, I
Dwell
can
flips you
actually.
off from
How
your-
good are you in medicine?
Oh, I might be able to do this. Hang on, wait. Isn't isn't Bruno like good at this?
Yeah, pull me up.
But Rune is not.
I tie the rope.
You try to
around
stabilize.
my hip
I will.
and hold on.
The rope is not that long,
Yeah, you've got to jump and catch it.
Oh, okay.
Can
guess
I
do that.
hold it further down?
Yeah, you can untie it and hold it further down, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do that then.
Excellent. So as you untie it and then you pass it down, I assume Bruno ties it around his waist.
Yeah,
and-
and holds to it.
And then Volta, you should easily make this strength check. So just roll it for us, the athletics, and boom,
There you go.
there it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, he pulls you up
Yes.
like nice and quickly, no messing about,
It's nothing to it.
and you're all
Another
back together.
fling.
You see unconscious orcs everywhere to your unorced so far eyes.
Bruno's like, nice.
Okay then.
Can I sort of gesture to Dwayne, like, help?
Do your
flip-
thing,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah,
I
sure.
flip you off from beyond the grave.
No, I only say 1,000 of people today. I can say one more. That's fine. What am I gonna roll for this?
Medicine.
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 Under investigation.
If Rosie helps me, do I get advantage on it?
Oh, I don't know. I could poison both of you by accident.
Okay.
And then. Gallicus.
Is she alive?
So you,
Not dying is the better question.
you stabilize the whale once more. You stop the bleeding, and from her
Bleeding.
lip as she was starting. And
Not being funny, you got off lightly, if that was anything. You've been unconscious for all of today.
Yeah. A couple of hours at least.
I'm thoroughly annoyed.
I kind of carefully slap her on the shin.
Whoa.
Like, wake, wakey!
That's not a doctor thing
I
to do.
quickly drag her away from Dwayne and tries to fight her. Even
Okay.
though
Yeah.
it's not-
Hey guys, I got gifts, and I assume Rosie had a short bow or a long bow when we went out.
I think I had my father's longbow, didn't I? And
Yeah.
a dagger. I think I had a dagger as well.
I give you the bow and the arrows that I got. I give Walter a dagger because I guess I only have one short bow and
Got a
daggers.
dagger.
Mhm.
You little shit.
And you're unconscious. Are you still unconscious? Are you?
I just place it neatly beside her.
Dwayne is
Because I'm not
back
gonna
at-
give you if you.
Dwayne is back at 1 hit point. She can walk,
Fuck's
but she's
sake!
gonna be.
Okay. I give her a dagger and keep one dagger, or the rest of the daggers. I don't know how many there are.
I just sort of.
So we'll say
I-
a dagger.
I'm
each.
in the worst mood possible right now.
A bit of a headache.
I wonder if any of your companions have any spells.
Yeah, I wonder if they do.
Spells.
Looks at companions.
Oh, okay. Do I have it?
I don't know. Only magic person on our team. Do you?
No, to be fair, I have spells as well, but mine are all food orientated.
Oh my god! Of course, absolutely, of course they are.
Oh, I have cure wounds. That's
Wow!
There you go.
Wow!
Guys,
Wow!
How much have you been smoking your pipe?
Your pipe is.
How fucking
Good for you.
convenient!
it's good stuff. I can guarantee this best stuff. I gotta use it. Does it take a spell slot?
Dwell just turns to Rosie and goes, "I've had enough. Just knock me out again. I can't take this anymore.
Kill me now.
I can't take this anymore." Just knock
Roti's like, shh, it's okay. that's the delirium.
Components.
thing.
I just angrily kick an orc.
Yeah, that will take 1 spell slot, so you will have 3 remaining.
What's components?
Roll
That's
1d.
verbal and semantic. So you need to say a word and shake your hands. I'll let you decide what words and hand movements you use.
Yes, hands. It does say touch.
It's gonna be something that kind of represent Runo.
Yes,
I'm gonna
hands.
say, heal, motherfucker!
And as,
Appropriate.
if by magic, Dwayne,
As if.
you heal up to 7 hit points.
Yeah, exactly. +1. Yeah, sorry. Great. And I wanna loot the orcs.
I keep kicking an orc.
Okay, so on the orcs,
Did the orcs have any weapons?
one has a hand axe.
Mm.
The others are carrying small pouches of powders.
I'm taking those powders.
I swipe that axe. Look at me.
Do they have any gold?
Um,
Do they have a rope by any chance?
Can I take that rope, the weird leather one that we?
Can I strangle myself with it?
Oh dear.
There's the positivity. Before she strangles herself with it, can I quickly wrap it up so she doesn't?
yes, you can add 20 feet of leather rope to your inventory if you like.
Do I find any real rope by
Afraid
the
not.
orcs?
They are an assault force. They are coming in. They're pretty much like a strike team. There's one person with a weapon and the two behind with these strange powders. Like I say, no
Okay.
boulders, and
Are the powder orange?
they are.
The same
Can
as
I
the
have something?
I wanna lick it.
super sheep.
Don't lick it, it's probably explosive.
What's in your pipe? You
Can
don't
I
lick
please take the pouches
Unknown
and keep them
substance.
as far away from Bruno as possible?
it. Yeah, this
Because
too.
he will smoke it, and that is how the world will end.
I will smack you.
I don't know. Do we want to let
Okay.
Runo smoke it or taste it? Lick
Well,
it?
can I get a safe
anyone-
distance, please?
Do anyone actually stop me from licking it? Otherwise, I'm actually gonna.
I
I'm
will
gonna try
smack
to lick
her.
it.
Dwayne
No.
leaves. Dwayne leaves the
smack her.
party.
Yeah.
I'm done. She just walks off. Fuck you guys. Fuck this shit out mouse.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home. I'm going for a
Rosie
beer.
grabs the pouches
Okay,
and tries to run.
Okay, what does it taste like?
Death.
But
So
I'm gonna sniff it first.
The
And then lick it.
So
recession.
am I right in thinking that you're trying to
Oh.
lick it? Rosie's running away. Dwayne
you're gonna die.
is hiding, trying to pretend she's not part of this group, and Volta is like
Basically.
smacking Dwayne to try and stop her.
That's like a Runa.
You know when you know
Oh,
Bruno.
you
Wait,
know when
sorry.
the dog.
I've only
You
got
the
7
dog
hit
gets
points, you
something-
bastard.
Names. So,
Wait,
You know
I'm
when
smacking Runa.
as you
are you
smack,
smacking me?
okay, so you sort
when
of
a dog gets something in its mouth and you're like, stop it, spit it out. That's
Precisely.
basically what Fox is doing.
So,
Like the little child he is.
the powder touches your tongue, and it feels tingly and tastes sulfuric, sort of like bad egg sort of taste.
Oh, okay.
When
I spit it out.
Volta slaps you on the back, it leaves your mouth with force and hits the floor, making a small bang.
Dwayne takes a very large step away from Bruno.
You don't lick the explosive stuff. Fucking
Well,
idiot.
you never know until you try.
No, I
Still
don't
a fucking idiot.
know. Can I still take some, please?
You've run off with the 2 pouches, so yes.
Okay.
You guys, so the fort where presumably your original weapons and other equipment are is further in towards the fort, but that is likely the focus of this attack.
But we still need our equipment, I would say. So we say we need to go and get it.
Or Runo will probably be able to tell you about a ship over the coast.
Oh yeah. Guys, there's a ship by the shore that leaves the land. That's kind of cool, right?
Well, according to my map, it's going to be eaten by Kraken anyway, so it's not very good. I think.
That was only for the aesthetics, okay? There was actually supposed to be a sea monster. Like,
I think
Yeah,
we should
a
just
Kraken
do
is a sea monster, so
Dead Bear Island. Let's
Let's-
Shall we just show this off to chat? Ambly made us this awesome map. Like, yeah, no words.
Yeah, the island is so great. I can't wait to visit there.
It could be a good thing. Could be where the magic is.
Dead Bears Island could be a good thing.
You never know. The name could be misleading.
Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, can I run, like, we run for the shore? See if we can see the
Yeah, we should
boat?
totally go to the shore. Where there's a boat.
Yeah.
By the way, I kind of led everyone that was trapped into the tunnel to the shore. I think if they actually were stupid enough to listen to me, they would have gone to the shore. So there might be a lot of people there. Just a heads up.
It's-
I head to the shore. I know water. So I head
Are
to
you
the
just running
shore.
away?
So how are you?
No. I'm sort of like, guys, come on! Like, we need to go.
What am I going to do on a boat, anyways?
Run away?
Yeah.
Run away,
So
cowards.
you guys.
What about?
just-
Wait, what
we could
happened to the
sail
guy
around
we
the
were
corner.
with?
Sorry.
What happened
What
to?
Yeah, where's Valak?
Where's he gone?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
Valak!
Wait, hold on. What happened to him?
Valak disappeared during the screaming civilians.
Ass?
The commotion.
Oh well, he's dead.
Interesting.
Who,
What a shame.
who again?
Not necessarily.
Damn it.
You know, just disappear.
How about you, Walter? Where do you want to go?
But I want to get my weapons. It's my weapons.
But you know, you gotta go right to the army fight in the castle, right?
It's fine.
I mean, it's gonna be like you and like 2 other guys against the whole army.
Well, according to these orcs, I would say it was going to be an easy fight, anyways.
I'd like to point out I'm the one who killed.
Love how
Think
affronted
where
Sorry,
it didn't
if you can-
happen.
If a little hobbit can kill 2 orcs by herself,
Hey!
I would say it's not going to be a problem.
Well, just fight the army here. Get it done.
So guys, fight or flight? I said the title. I said
See
the
the
title.
title. See what you did there. Well, couldn't we like get in the boat and sail around the corner a bit? Do you know what I mean?
Sail around the corner.
You know, just have a little bit of a fun tea and then
A joyride.
still come back and witness. Because where are we going to go?
I don't know.
To get our weapons.
Our weapon, they literally took a dagger I borrowed from them. I don't know about you, but weapons are usually not worth dying for.
What's happening around us? Is the army still trying to get in?
I'm
or
glad you asked. As you turn
Ah,
to
God.
survey the city, you see a large grappling hook hit the northern wall and begin tearing into the stone.
Oh God.
I just gestured at Volta and just say, "Right, you've got a big fist. Just knock me out. Wake me up when it's over."
How big is this grappling hook? Like the size of me, or
Probably around the
It should
size
be
of
completely-
Volta.
oh, okay.
It's
Oh
not.
dear,
It's not.
what's that?
It's not something that someone's trying to scale up with. This is clearly.
They're pulling the wall down.
So is it right that we are, or is it further away?
It's a little further away.
Okay. Yeah, so it isn't like a giant hook right in front of us.
No,
because
it's
that
not
would
like
be
it landed at your
bad.
feet. You're...
Okay, great.
The main army isn't here anyways. We should have time to get our weapons. Then I can do whatever we want. I don't
So-
feel like it.
So if I get this right, 2 of us want to go to the shore, 1 want to stay and fight, and 1 don't
Doesn't
really
want to
care.
do anything. Doesn't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the majority. Let's go to the shore.
Can we go to the shore, or can we at least?
How are you going to do it?
Volta can throw us.
Yeah, let's
I
leave
was
me
like,
alone.
no.
Yeah.
No, not again.
No, okay. We're still up there, so we need to get down. We do have a load of rope, so I guess we can just get our way down and run. That's an option.
Yeah, so you head down, and the cave is filling with more civilians. This time, elderly civilians. At the forefront is Lord Benjamin carrying an elderly lady.
Oh no.
He's
Ugh.
got the,
It's
she's got an arm over him, and he's kind of like, "Come on, my dear, you will be fine." And he says, "Oh, it's you. Well,
Hey, prick!
it would seem you were right about the attack."
How's
Well,
the
obviously.
weather down there? You turd! And I want to spit on him.
Oh Jesus!
Can I
Can I pull the
Do you,
tiefling
do you
back?
want a leak first?
Can I
Can I roll
ca-
for that?
can I roll initiative? Can I throw my hand axe at him?
No, you
wanna-
can't
I
kill an
wanna-
old woman.
Okay, so this is my plan. I like what Bruno wants to do. He want to spit on him, and then climb down outside of the to get to the outside of the gate and use. We do have another axe and use it to open the gate.
Okay.
So that's what Bruno want to do. But before he tells the plan, he just want to spit on the person.
The turd.
Can I do
so
that?
You
I spit
spit towards the person, and you can go and do that. Now, Dwayne, are you serious about your throwing the axe?
What?
I mean, what's one little old lady to a nice little bit of revenge?
Oh, you don't throw the egg.
Not the old
We
lady.
needed to open.
So I take it right now that none of the
Oh.
party knows you're going to do this. You're just sitting there, sort of like
Yeah.
silently brooding.
Fine, I won't do it, but I'll.
Okay.
I-
Okay, great.
I sort of threateningly wave my axe.
Wah!
Sort of-
Okay, people, listen. We can open. I just tell my party, not so that everyone else can have. We can open the gate with the axe. We climb down. We open the gate, and everyone can escape. Okay.
Go, go, go.
I mean, I don't like these people, but I want to be better than them. I want to laugh at their face when they
It's not
see
hard
us.
to be better than them.
So let's take the rope and climb down.
I understand that you may have been right about the attack, but do you not think we should try and evacuate the soldiers also? If we have an escape route, the city is lost.
Yeah, let's open the gate. Can we climb down?
Yeah, so this time you're a bit more practiced at it, so you can shimmy up around the gate quite easily, and you can take the hand axe that Dwayne was waving near you and you took as offering to you,
Yeah.
and use it to open the gate.
Okay. And before I open the gate, I wanna keep track of what was his name again?
Lord Benjamin.
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 Okay, I wanna try to wave him towards me.
So he's gonna come.
when he goes out.
He's gonna come over with the old woman stood on his back and like start offering her to you. Like, please, you take this one. Take her to the shore where there will be a boat. I'm going to go back and warn the soldiers.
I'm holding the freaking gate open unless you wanna. Unless
Can
you
we
want
drop the
everyone
old
to
woman on the
grab,
floor?
You're gonna have to give her to someone else.
She can walk.
You
She'll be
sure?
right.
She,
Come on, Ethel.
Does it have any jewelries or?
I'll just be like,
bug her.
I'll just be like, how much money
That's
do
room
you
for
have? Come on, Ethel, you can walk.
Rudy is not really
It's
a knight.
Deirdre.
It's really not.
Come on, Ethel.
Does he have
It's-
any like I don't know anything that's shiny on him?
oh, Lord Benjamin. No.
Yeah.
He's wearing a fine doublet and fine leggings, but he doesn't have anything in the way of.
Does he have shoes?
Yeah.
I want the shoes.
Okay, I want to spit on them.
Oh,
Yeah. Dwells in the back like, woohoo!
Remember this next time you send out spies, shit leader.
He's not a leader anyways.
So he sort of sort of takes a steady sort of breath, like, and
Suck it!
No backlash, really?
he
So-
puts the old woman.
My God,
He
it's
leans the old woman comfortably against a rock and starts heading back down into the cave.
Just
Okay.
leave her. All right. Well,
Yeah,
you're,
but
you're on your own, Ethel.
Are you guys still up there, or are you coming, or are you?
I'll
Yeah,
head down with you.
I'll jump down.
So so where are you guys going?
We're heading down to
Plowing
where
down.
Bruno is.
To the outside the cave.
Yeah.
Okay, so over the rise, you can see the shore. Lord Benjamin has gone back to try and save the soldiers and guards, whilst you flee with the elderly. Are any of you picking up the old woman that he was carrying?
I kind of want to follow Benjamin and get my stuff.
No, she's on her own.
She's gonna be a lot bigger than me. It'd just be like just dragging her.
You
It's
can.
not-
Hey, Rosie, try to find someone that can actually help this old thing.
Can I sort of drag a man out of the crowd and be like, pick her up or else?
Okay, I'll help her.
I actually go for the old man to pick up.
Walter, if he's picking her up, you pick him up.
I guess you would kind of take a strong man or woman.
Yeah, they're all
I don't-
pretty
I-
elderly, so like you've literally just picked like the one who's got the most spring in his step, so he's not walking with a stick, but
Oh, okay.
you know.
Maybe two people can help her, like two guys.
I
can
assume we
carry-
just start like
So
herding people out.
but the old man's, where's Lord Benjamin? That man's a hero, you know.
He's dead. Continue to shore.
And so like the man is just speechless, like dead.
Come on.
And he sort of like
Come on, Grandpa.
tries to draw a sword, but he doesn't have it. Did you kill him? Where's my sword? How can you? And starts just like flailing at you.
Can I pick him over?
Oh,
No!
okay. Okay, he's not
To the
dead yet.
shore, everyone! You can
went-
discuss this
Do not
later.
go
He,
with
he
these
went to the shore.
villains.
He's not dead. He went to the shore.
Yeah, he left you.
No,
Just what he thinks about you, done it, oldie?
Lord Benjamin wouldn't leave us. He came all the way into the retirement home to save us all.
Then where is
No,
he now?
he's leading the front line over there with the old people.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
leading them to the shore.
oh.
Coincidentally, also away from the danger.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's the man that Benjamin I know, a hero. And
Wow.
he starts carrying on.
You have.
Okay, great.
What an idiot.
He's been bribed.
Okay, I guess we just wait until all the people have passed.
Hmm.
So yeah, did you hear what I said before?
Sorry, which bit?
That I want to follow Benjamin and get my stuff.
Oh, okay, so you can follow Benjamin, yeah. Is anyone else going with Ed?
I just kind of shout a bit unsympathized, like "Don't go," and Ed doesn't do anything more about it.
Okay, so
I don't believe you.
which one shall we do first? Which one shall we do first? I'm going to follow Volta. So Volta follows behind Lord Benjamin. Do you try and catch up with him, or do you just keep your distance?
Whatever. Kind of want to catch up, actually.
So oh, at least one of you has some backbone. We can warn the guards and still get out of here. Your party may
They're
have
more
been right
backbone
about
than
the
you.
invasion.
Well, we did get the mission and we did complete that mission.
Yes.
It's not our fault that you imprisoned whatever his name was before. I can't remember names.
Yes.
That's okay.
You see, we've had a lot of troublemakers recently, and well, enough
Well,
of
that will be you.
Enough of that. Let's go. And he opens the door with the key that he has and makes his way up. And you are sort of he's walking off. He's not particularly looking at you, so you can follow him, or you can head to where your equipment is. It's up to you.
Well, head the way our cooking is.
So that leads you past the main entrance to the central fort like.
If I see a weapon on the way, I would pick it up.
Okay, yeah. So it's likely that there would be
Right.
like suits of armor with like axes and stuff on, so you could pick up a makeshift axe. It's not your axe,
Yep.
but it's
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah. I don't have an axe period, so of course not my axe.
Yeah. Yeah, and so as you pass the main doors, there is a loud banging on the like a loud thump on the
The
door.
same as before.
Sorry.
The same kind
Very
as before.
similar, but it could be a battering ram or it could be powders.
All right.
Mm.
Or both. Well, this still was my
Okay.
weapon.
So you carry on past the door, and reach a small room where you were kept to wait, and in there is not only your equipment but the rest of the party's.
Well, obviously,
So
I will pick it all up if I can. My stuff first, obviously.
so you pick up your stuff first, and then pick up the rest of the guy's stuff, and you're a little bit weighed down by it all, but you turn around, and outside the door is Callie.
Who? What was that, Giggles?
Nothing.
Callie, your
Nothing.
barbarian friend from the arena.
Yeah, I remember her, but
You said who?
No, I didn't.
I thought you said who as well. I was like, really?
Ooh.
Oh!
Remove the H and it should be fine.
Whoa.
Who? Oh.
Oh,
Remove the W as well then.
You said move the H.
Well,
Whoa.
how do you spell how? Who? I mean, I don't know.
H
Well,
just.
I don't know. I can't spell. Fuck you.
So Callie says she is not dressed as a guardsman anymore. She's been dressed as a like a common civilian, and
Who?
she says that she made her way into the fort to find out what happened to you guys and heard about you being imprisoned, so took action to disguise herself and try and help you guys escape. But then all hell broke loose.
It sure did.
So she's been looking for some weapons herself to get kitted out, and she's also
Where do you put your own weapons in?
she left them apparently in a like a house near the edge of the town, like just outside, in an attempt to disguise herself. But she's done what you were doing before you found your weapons, and she's taken some things off of like suits of armor and that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
she's reasonably kitted out with gear and ready to help you.
Do some business.
So would you guys
Well-
try and warn anyone else, or would you try and make your way back to the coast?
Nah, they're on their own.
What
Well,
about you?
what's on my games?
No.
I would say warn in the first hand.
Okay, so you know that
Well, warn someone who can spread the word, and then we can go back and dump all this shit to the other people.
Okay, so there's no one in any of the rooms on this floor. You guys sort of wander around shouting for them.
Yeah.
And you start to make your way up the stairs in front of the main door, where there is still this loud thumping, and now the door is starting to break.
Snake. Can I look outside? Is my question.
So you can start to see movement behind the door, but you can't really make out any clear pictures.
Well, let's find some more guards and see if we can
Okay, so you
save some people.
head up and you find you head up several stories and you find at the top of a tower like someone on the balustrade like firing arrows down. He's one of the guards up here. There's others similarly positioned, and he sort of looks to you like, what are you doing up here? Everyone's been evacuated, you know.
Well, blame Benjamin for that. Being me being here at this. He told me to warn you.
Oh, are we evacuating too?
Clearly.
All right, let's do that then. And he starts calling
Yes.
to his mates.
The the door downstairs is under a ram, I guess.
The door downstairs is under what? So we need to get downstairs past the door whilst it's being burst into. So he sort of
Yep.
like turns to the guys and goes, right, come on lads, Lord Benjamin says we're getting out of here. Go, go, go. And the guys sort of all like start filing down, leaving the tower defenseless and make their way down towards the main door. However, he lets you lead.
Yep. I'm leading them.
As you get down into the main doorway, the gate bursts inward.
I'm gonna drop the gaze that isn't mine and prepare myself for a combat.
Standing in the doorway, or walking forward with a sort of nonchalant saunter, is Elia.
Who?
Elia, from your backstory.
Didn't she die?
Yeah, she was.
I thought you were dead.
Elia looks to you when you recognize her, but her eyes are now black like a tiefling's.
She's been turned. I got nothing for turned people. Smack.
Bam!
Yep.
Fuck you.
Okay, so
Well, as far as I know, you can't be unturned, so I'm gonna guess she's dead to me as well already, anyways.
okay, roll me some
Yikes!
initiative, Ed.
Well, 1.12.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So, Elia doesn't attack you straight away. She raises her hand, and archers fire in through the doors towards you and the other men you are saving. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Nice, that's a success.
Excellent.
So you will take half of that damage, which is 3.
Yeah, my armor class is 16, so I'm just gonna blink, right?
Oh yeah, this isn't like an attack. This is like literally a wall of arrows coming in through the door. You suspect magic. Your archers return fire, and you hear some cut-off cries from outside. And it is your turn, Ed.
Well, I guess this.
That will beat Elia's armor class, and she will. You clip her on the leg, I'm gonna say, and she falls to the ground.
Okay.
The archers fire on your position with no concern for her. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Ha.
So you will only take 4 damage this time. And the archers will fire back from inside, but their numbers are thinning now. Already they've dropped a third of their numbers. And it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. So all the so a lot of archers on the other side of the door, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Either a lot of
Oh,
archers or archers with some sort of magical means of making lots of arrows.
Mm-hmm. How will I be able to get to them before they will be shooting again?
No.
No. And the door is all to hell, right?
Oh yeah, it's been blown to bits.
Well, I will get behind the wall then, so I can close the distance a little bit.
Okay.
Onto next turn.
Okay, so you duck behind the wall. I'm going to refer to them as dark archers and light archers for now, for reference. The dark archers fire again. You are safe behind the wall, but you see another 2 men from the fortifications fall. They return fire, and this time there's hardly any screams from outside. So it's your turn again.
I will go through the door and see what I can see then. See what happens.
Well, outside towards the archers.
Yeah, the dark ones, yes. Well, I will not burst through. I want to look around the corner, see what I can see.
Okay, so as you look around the corner, you can see a large, dark tower. which has got red magic sort of pulsing from it. Standing on top is a large man covered in chains, and where he points, arrows fly from the tower towards the door. You seal this as he does it once more, and arrows pour through the door once again, and you pull back as they do, seeing it happen. But once again, another couple of archers, light archers, fall. You notice this time as you watch the trajectory of the arrows that they're not flying straight; they fly in and sort of curve upwards towards potential targets.
Oh, okay.
And it's your turn again.
How far is the tower?
The tower is approximately, say, 300 meters.
300. Damn.
Mm.
That's far away. I will call to the dudes and say run,
Run.
because that is something we can do something about. With all magic dudes.
Are you leaving
I
earlier?
don't do magic. She's in the doorway, right? So I'm gonna be shot if I'm gonna go and do something to her, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna leave her.
Excellent. So you guys run away. There are now only 3 archers left that run with you towards the doorway, and Callie, of course. Callie also took some arrow damage, but she's not. She's in about as good shape as you are, however good that is. And you quickly get down to the tunnel. There's no sign of Benjamin, and you are running again. We'll leave you there for a second as we go back to the.
I think I did take the gear again.
Yeah, you've got everyone's gear.
Yeah.
So going back to you other guys, how are you doing?
Hello. Yeah, all good. Still holding the axe and the gate open.
So are you holding the gate open, waiting for Volta's return?
Yes.
What about Rosie and Dwayne?
I'm on a boat. See you guys.
I think I'm probably shouting for Volta because maybe sort of hurry up. Can we see him, or is he?
Not yet. This is sort of like in the space of time when he's being fired on.
Okay, well, I'm calling out to him as to see if he's close at all or anything, and I'm guessing obviously received nothing back. So
I didn't hear anything during a fight, so no.
How fast does the gate close?
So it takes 3 steady chunks when you let go. It sort of goes chunk, 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 and then it's closed.
Okay. Okay. Good. Because then because if I see that the army is coming, I'm gonna let it down, just so it gets down before they get out. Just so you know, so you don't they're out, they're killing you.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no dark army pouring through the tunnels. You're
Great.
reasonably safe for the time being.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Fine,
kind of
being
stand there and oh, nice weather, great.
I sort of look towards him like, what is wrong with you? Like, you crazy? 'Cause we've just been attacked. Like, no, it's not nice weather, sort of thing. But yeah.
So Dwayne, are you genuinely heading off towards the boats?
No. I'm just probably angrily leaning against a wall, waiting to be out of here and over with this.
The same rock as Esther.
I'd say this is enough time for you guys to take a short rest, so you can roll, if you are damaged, half your level's worth of hit dice to heal.
Sorry?
What?
So what level are you guys?
3.
Roll the hit dice once to regain some health.
What? How do you know what your hit dice is?
So on your character sheet,
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Hold
where
on,
it says
roll
hit
it once.
dice,
yeah, just click on the word hit dice. There you go.
Yeah!
because I don't actually have a hit die.
Okay, so that's 19 hit points.
I don't get it.
Alright, 19 hit points. Alright, so I got
Sorry, where
29
do
below.
I
Below current hit points,
Roll.
below temporary hit points, hit dice.
hit dice?
And it's back in the
Okay.
There we go. So you guys gain that much health each.
Oh, great! I'm full health.
Oh, thank God. Well, I got 20 more points to get, but it's better than nothing.
almost full health.
I-
But you got
have
29.
No, I've got 39 hit points in total.
Damn.
I've got 19 now.
Have you added yours,
Okay.
Rosie?
Yeah.
Your system is really weird.
All right. Ass.
Okay.
It's not your fault, Giga, so fuck's sake.
So, you see Volta running through now with 3 archers who have taken arrows.
Drop the gate, drop the gate, drop the gate, drop the
To the
gate.
knee.
I reached my arm out, like trying to grab Volta, like hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Sort
Drop
of.
the gate, drop the gate, drop the
So
gate.
as he's running through the tunnel, you do see pouring through the tunnel some orcs behind him. In
Drop the
pursuit.
gate, drop the gate, drop
For
the
the
gate.
love of God, hurry up! Like,
Okay, I wait until they're like under the gate, and then I drop it.
So as Volta passes under, you let go, and it goes chunk,
Oh, fuck's sake.
chunk, and
Mm.
2
Not the third
orcs
one.
roll under the gate as it goes a final chunk and crushes another third.
I
Oh,
kicked
yes,
him-
I wanna
I
got
kicked
him.
one in the face.
I want to
Kinda
quickly
smacked him.
shoot an arrow.
I just want to
in his
say that
eye.
was Runo's first kill.
I have an axe.
Hey!
Can I just, since they're on the floor, since they've decided to have a nice roll, can I just take my hand axe and just go whoosh down one's neck?
That all depends on how quick you are. Please roll your initiative.
Great,
Advantage!
great, finally.
Initiative.
Ah, fucks. 10.12.
What even is this point thing?
I don't know.
that
We'll
you're
look at it
getting?
during the week.
I don't know how you get initiative in it even, so I blame Scratch.
yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's probably-
Initiative.
Yeah, it's always your fault.
Initiative. Where is it? There it is. Silly character sheet.
6.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up.
So, Rosie, you have the first move as they roll under the gate.
Kill him.
I quickly draw my bow. In fact, I kind of want to use my rock again.
Are you
Blood
serious?
Yeah,
stained rock.
I'm gonna grab my rock and just
Bloodstained rock.
Okay.
on the head because the rock is
That's
serving me well.
advantage, isn't it? Because they're on
Yeah,
the floor.
sure.
Yeah, that'll be prone for you. So,
How do I do that?
roll 1d20 plus your strength twice.
Oh god, hang on. Roll.
Oh, 15 strength. Let's go.
So +4, yeah.
No, that's your
what you mean.
dexterity.
I'm Oh, +2. I'm talking about if I do 2 strength together, then that's 4, isn't it?
No, you do roll with your strength, which is +2, and then do it again. And another one, just in case it's a crit.
What, +2,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
I
another
just
one plus
the
2.
whole thing again?
Another one +2.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I'm so used to doing this with actual dice.
We can make you a rock weapon if you're going to keep it, I think. Okay,
Oh wow.
3.
so roll me 1d4s plus 2's worth of damage.
Oh, hang on. 1d4 +2, did you say?
Slash comes first.
I did that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate this.
Hiccups. 5.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
you hit the orc hard in the chest, but this is not a.
In the chest, I'm aiming for the head.
Yeah, you missed.
Oh.
And he sort of grunts, but he doesn't look nearly as hurt as the previous orcs.
Okay. Can I attack again?
No,
Ah.
because it is the orcs' turns as they both spring up. Who would be the closest? Volta, I'm assuming, sprinted out, so he's probably furthest. Rosie and Dwayne are waiting by the door, and Runo is on the gate controls. Okay, so one's going to attack Rosie.
Okay.
Ah!
Does that beat your armor class?
Yes. Yes, it does.
He slashes at you with his short sword, dealing 2 points of damage.
Okay.
The other
I can attack back.
can.
So this time I'm going to get my bow and arrow. And again, try and aim for the eye.
So that's 1d20 plus 8.
So oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Nice.
This is not going well.
Okay, so let's see. I'm assuming that you're going to be like sort of. So Dwayne and Volta, both pick me a number between 1 and 100, please.
94.
94 and
77.
77.
You take 94 hit damage.
Rosie, please roll me.
Rosie is mashed into a paste.
Stacy gives you a cool high five on your way down.
Rosie, please roll me a 1d 100.
Oh my god. How is this fair?
It isn't.
Remember, you got to live with this, man.
So
You have, remember,
the arrow
you have
No,
to face
no,
sails.
he has to live with me.
The arrow sails past Volta's head, like whoa, like Rosie sort of attacked this guy and clearly missed. It didn't quite hit you, but it was if it was on a scale of 1 to 100, it was about 2 points away from you.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then
dear.
the second orc will attack Dwayne.
ass.
Does
Ha!
that beat your armor class?
No.
So next up is Volta.
I just laugh in his face. Fool.
Okay, yeah, Volta sort of, I assume, runs in with his hammer,
Wow.
Bam.
and he's gonna strike. Which one's he striking at? The fresh one or the one that Rosie's
Fresh.
Rosie's
one.
already wounded?
Fresh meat is back in the menu, boys.
Holy shit!
That scared the bejesus out of me.
Is that his voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are gonna swing at this orc. He's gonna take it full on the shoulder and sort of stagger backwards.
Yeah.
But he's ready to attack again. So next up is Dwayne.
Oh.
You go, girl.
So here's the thing. I don't have my maul anymore. I have a hand axe.
Mhm.
So what would I?
So use the hand. You're proficient in hand axes, aren't you?
So I don't know.
Weapons, all. So yeah, you're proficient in hand axes. So roll us an attack roll with your maul because it'll be the same damage
All
at
right.
the same attack roll, and we'll modify the damage. Excuse me.
Bam.
24. So that is a hit. Roll me 1d6 for damage.
What did you say? Sorry.
Roll me 1d6 for damage.
1d6.
Aww.
You know what? Just fuck this D&D campaign.
What?
Unconscious. No.
Ali,
No.
Aw,
Ali, what's your
Ali.
strength?
It's just been my birthday.
What's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier. 2.
So you strike him for 3 points of damage.
Wow. What? a
Oh,
hit.
Ali.
No, it's just been my
You should have
birthday.
showed him.
I didn't deserve this bullshit.
I love where you're pulling the birthday card on us now. Like, you love your birthday
Don't
present.
worry, I haven't rolled yet. Just wait.
Bruno steps up to the plate.
Oh, great! Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay, I've been looking up spells, and I just want to unleash hell. I want to like spray fire at them. Can I do that?
Which spell are you thinking of
If you
using?
got a spell for it, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I have control flames, which is if there already exists a fire. But I figured I can create fire and then control flames.
Hmm.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you like, we can. I'm afraid Control Flames doesn't quite work that way. You do have Poison Spray, which is a similar thing, but poison.
Okay, let's take that one instead.
So we need to make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 damage. So, are you within range of both of them? Range is 10 feet, so you sort of stand, I guess, come up and stand between them, so there's one on each side of you, and just poison spray both?
Yeah, let's do it like double-handed. It would be great. Okay, how do I roll spells?
I just need to make a Constitution save against your spell DC. So I think one definitely fails.
Second one definitely.
Spell save DC is 13, so I think both are a failure. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So they both fail. So roll 1d12 for damage.
Was it just 1d and then 12?
Yep. Slash roll 1d then 12. 8.
Okay, that was
8 poison damage. Do you want to use that for both, or do you want to roll again?
I want to live on the edge. I'm gonna roll again.
Oof.
Okay. I'll take that.
So the one that Volta and Dwayne have both been attacking sort of starts coughing and spitting, and sort of curls up, and blood starts pouring from his mouth, and he sort of painfully curls down onto the ground, inactive, no longer in combat.
Yeah, get him.
The other one sort of takes a whiff and like sneezes and coughs, but carries on. He's okay.
Okay. I say, eat shit when I spray. Like, no. Wait! I got a better one. Silent but deadly.
Holy shit!
Oh god. Rosie.
Rosie takes one of the pouches and throws some of the powder in the other orc's face.
So he tries to jump away as you do it, and the powder, I assume, how much are you throwing?
Like what a handful would be, but aiming right for the face.
So like pretty much a whole pouch.
How many pouches do I have? Didn't I pick up like all of them?
There were 2 per orc, you picked up 4.
Okay, yeah, I just want to see what happens. So I basically throw like half a pouch.
Half a pouch.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
I just want to see what happens.
Oh,
Oh,
goodbye.
Ha! Fuck you!
oh dear.
Through sheer anger.
Oh, Volta.
Through sheer anger, Dwell fucking astral projects into the sky and leaves this piece of shit situation.
Rosie, please roll me 5d6 damage. As the siege gate implodes, the rocks around explode, the orc gets obliterated. He soars away.
18!
So, like, the way I'm seeing this is that Rosie, Dwayne,
Are we all getting blown
and
away?
Runo sort of see what's going to happen. They turn and sort of like, oh! And like jump, and you get blown by the blast and only take half that damage, with the exclusion of Dwayne, who takes a quarter. But Volta doesn't see it coming and just sort of stands there like, huh? And takes the full damage as it explodes in his face.
Who said? Did someone say something?
Are you still up, Volta?
He's dead, apparently.
Yeah.
Like fire.
How much damage do I take?
9.
9.
9.
We
Alright.
take 9.
Just
Oh,
because
that's not good for me. I
should just dodge that entire fucking thing.
Can you
I
guys
just
give me
astral
a health update?
11.
15.5.
Out.
What?
Can you give me an out of as well, please? Can
Huh?
you give me an out of? So like 15
Oh,
32.
out of.
15.5 out of 39.
How can you have 0.5? You can't be half
Because
alive.
because I got a quarter. Half of 9 is 4.5. Alice.
So we'll
yeah, but still.
we'll round that down to 4. So you've got 15 or 16.
God.
Wait,
Damn it.
wait. By math, you should be able to go up.
Yeah. 16. Yeah, that's right. Suck.
Player's handbook.
As long as we're consistent.
Always roll down.
Yeah.
Always round down.
Yeah,
Okay.
the player's handbook does say that.
Always
Okay,
round
no, but
But
I have
Ali,
11
that means your
out
health
of
goes up.
29.
oh, sweet. 16.
There we go.
Yeah.
I've got 11 out of 29.
And I have 11 of 20. Don't hit me, guys. I'm sensitive.
And Volta?
5 of 32.
Holy.
It's really weird that a hobby can have more.
What?
How many hit points you got?
She is
5.
she is a bear totem warrior.
5?
So.
Oh, I
Still weird.
25 left.
5 left. Of 32.
Right, because you said 32. I was like, what the fuck kind of mean?
I said 5 of 32, damn it.
I was like, shit. I was like, this man don't. He's never gonna die in this fucking campaign.
Okay, so you guys are now sort of licking your wounds. The orc's dead.
My bad.
How are you guys
But he
going to
got
react to how Rosie's just handled that?
I after
I'm laying
everything
on the
that
ground
I've
and,
been through today, I
Sting.
turn and I fix Rosie with the most death-inducing glare I can muster.
And I'm just sort of like.
Runa turns around with a shock and like, I trusted you.
Rosie's like, guys, he was right there. I just reacted. Plus, I wanted to see what happened.
He had like 2 hit points.
No, he was fine.
Thrown a rock. Okay.
Still, you did see what happened before when she spit. You should have been able to figure that it was
Okay,
a
so
lot you throw.
You can't speak, Volta. You did
Okay,
not.
okay, guys.
I needed to hear I was unconscious.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I want to go. Let's go. Runa's
I
not-
passed all the gear out.
So you've all got your original weapons back.
Yes.
Hey,
I hug my
borrowed
mom.
My
dagger.
father's longbow.
I love the contrast here. My father's longbow.
Yep.
My well-loved maul. I borrowed this.
Great.
Okay, so go on.
We're heading towards the shore.
I'm limping to the shore.
Yeah, I know we hurt, but we gotta get out of here. I mean, it's gonna hurt a lot more if they actually manage to open that gate. So I don't want to be here if they do. Yeah,
So
that's his reasoning.
as you come over the crest and see the full shore ahead of you, you can see one small rowing boat left on the beach, as the ship is weighing anchor, now full of civilians.
Oh,
Obviously.
great. Well, shit.
I guess the rowing boat it is.
Is it a lot of people left on the shore, or is it just everyone has left and it's just this one?
There's just
Small
one boat
boat.
left.
Well, off to Dead Bears Island it is.
I guess I sort of run towards the boat and I start pushing it out into the water.
Runa follows. He does not want to be left there. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Like, how many can fit into the boat?
There's enough room for all 4 of you.
Oh, great! Come on! Come on! Hurry! Let's go! Let's go!
Are all
I jump into the boat and just sort of fix everyone with a long stare.
I take it.
Why
I
are
help
you
Volta
angry? You've
into
been
the.
sleeping half the adventure.
Exactly.
I help Volta into the boat.
How?
Okay, I usher you into the boat.
Get in the boat, fuck ass!
So there's one set of oars. Who's rowing?
Volta.
I can row
Happy.
as well.
Yeah, row.
If I get a heel, I can row.
Yeah, sure. But we do it on the water. Go, go,
I'll
go.
do it at a waypoint.
You get a heal later when you've done the work.
You're gonna earn your heels.
Put in the time. Put in the time.
Because I already haven't earned my heel, you mean?
I don't have to answer to that. Let's go.
So who is?
Are you start rowing or are you?
Volta's rowing.
using-
Will Volta?
I'm rowing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can.
Row, bitch.
So everyone except
I'm-
for Volta then can take another short rest.
Yeah.
What was it again?
One hit dice replenishment.
One hit dice.
And if this is your second short rest, you can restore all your spell slots as well.
Okay, great.
So I have 21 hit points. I'm down. So I've got
Plus,
18 to get back, and then I'm at full health.
plus 3 was it?
Sorry,
Was it plus 3
what's that?
to get health up?
Oh, hit dice. You just hit your hit dice box.
Oh right, sorry.
That's okay. Below the.
Above
There
your
we go.
weapons.
8. Okay, I'm up to full. Even past that, but I'm just gonna have my full hit points.
So you. It's
Great.
been about 15-20 minutes of Volta rowing. Where are you rowing to, by the way?
Away.
Away.
I'm gonna
I-
I'm gonna heal him, and then we're gonna switch, so I can row and he can take a short rest above that.
Okay, so I take it you
Okay.
cast Cure Wounds.
Absolutely.
Roll us that 1d8.
I heard kill wounds.
On me.
It does a few fumbles.
Oh, sorry. What?
Yeah, so you heal 1d8. Just roll us a 1d8.
Okay.
How high do you need to be to get high levels? Or one extra dice?
Oh, 1. You're
Yay.
welcome.
All the difference.
Oh, okay. Is it plus anything? It's
No, it's just a
It's
straight
1d8.
1d8.
oh okay.
There is actually another party member in your team who has a healing spell, but I think she's forgotten it.
Ah, shit. Really?
You get them all back.
Berries.
I
I
never
don't,
had a
I don't have any spells. I'm a
It's not Dwale.
Do you want some berries?
yeah. Hey, it's not me. Yeah, suck it.
I have some berries. People want berries.
Berries.
So
Give me all your berries.
Rosie casts Goodberry and finds 10 berries about her person. Each one,
Oh, okay. So not like in the sea.
each one will restore 1 HP.
How
I
many
take
was it?
all the berries.
I need berries too.
I got
Every-
6.
Everyone is allowed berries.
Remember, Volta, that you have a short break, so you can plus that too.
How many berries do I have?
Well, before you dish them out, why don't you and Dwale also take another hit dice as you take another short rest?
Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck.
Still higher than I've done so far. Yeah.
Yeah? What was that, Alice? Still higher.
Okay.
Well, I pulled a muscle, but I feel great now after a bit fresh of air.
Look,
So now, do you still want to?
I actually.
How many berries?
10.
10.
Hmm.
Right.
Don't give all
Who's
away.
got
at once.
what health?
25.
Volta, what have you got?
I got 17.
Okay, hang on. And you said I had 10 berries.
Hmm.
Get that calculator out, Alice.
No, I'm just maths is my worst thing. And you're on 25.
if Rosie has 10 berries and she's traveling at 20
This is
miles
what
an hour,
the maths lessons were for.
How many melons does she get?
I'm going to give 2 berries to Dwayne,
what?
4 to Volta, and 4 to me. And then we
I get 4.
You give the berries to yourself?
Yes, I am dying and I am hungry.
No, it's just the
I
moment
got
you're
four.
like,
hungry.
here, have these berries. Thank you, me.
Thank you, me. I'm happy now. That's
That
just
is,
what
did
I
I
do
get
at
4?
home at lunchtime.
Did you give me 4 berries, Alice?
Yeah, I give you 4.
Thank you.
That's okay.
So let's have another quick health update. And in the meantime, has Runo decided where he's rowing to yet, or are you still rowing blind?
He's just off on one.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Don't you dare.
Bruno.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I'm
You
The
dare.
Bear Island.
afraid.
You are dead to me.
I'm afraid
Dead to
you
me.
don't have a map.
Oh,
I don't have a map. All right, I guess I just
don't you dare run north. I'll kill you.
so I have absolutely no idea where I'm
You can
rowing.
see the
or can I
shore
actually-
as you're facing away from the shore, and you're just rowing out. You're just rowing directly out to sea. So you're just heading west.
No,
Maybe
yeah,
follow the land.
yeah. I row out a bit, and then I turn. I'm gonna turn left. I don't know where I get that,
Wait, hold
but
on.
so I follow.
haven't.
I can still see land all the time. I'm not stupid and row out to the sea and die. By...
Hold on, sorry. So just, I know that we don't, our characters don't have a map, but obviously we do. So where are we actually rowing from?
So you see where the jagged cliffs are.
Yeah.
About now, you're sort of rowing west towards Dead Bear Island, but you can't
God
see it.
damn it!
Let's go to Denver.
In the boat, Dwayne just has a shudder, and she's like, "I sense foreboding."
So you're sort of heading that way, the way that I've just drawn that little line there.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it!
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
It's all right, Dwayne.
Scout
We'll
goes.
get through this.
If the fort is
Did
here,
we go from?
isn't that a rather long stretch to flee from?
Yeah, it was a little tunnel. You guys crested a hill. It's all good.
Yeah. Do I know where the Den Mountain is? Do I actually see it? Or because if I don't see it, I'm just gonna continue the same way. But if I see it, I'm just gonna heck no and
Turn around.
At the moment, it will be
no, I would actually go to Jag Cliffs.
it will be obscured by the jagged cliffs, which sit high against the water.
Okay, then I will just continue until I get tired and either switch or go to shore.
So if you continue until you get tired, everyone, you've now had a long rest. Put yourself back up to full health and restore all of your spell slots,
Yay.
except for Runo. Runo, you are now becoming exhausted.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
stop.
I wanna switch.
Have
I'm
a beer.
tired, guys.
I
My
got you.
arms are like
Go on,
noodles.
Volta.
I take it back.
So which way is Volta rowing?
The same, I guess.
How long has
Just
have
following
we
the
been on
tide.
Sorry?
How long have we been on the boat?
How long do you think?
Oh, right. I
3 hours.
I feel my beard,
Uh,
and I'm gonna say, yeah. I think we have been here for about 3 hours. That's my estimation of my beard.
Tell you what, for the beard,
Uh,
roll us an insight.
Yes, my goatee never fails me.
Off.
Did I do it? Oh, that's not super good.
Kitty on stream.
Did you see it? 13.
Yeah, sure, why not? 3 hours, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, we can be here for a while, but eventually we're gonna have to go to land and get food and sleep What do you guys feel?
Scattergoose, are we at the end of the line?
Is there like a port or anything? Can we see any sort of something that's a bit more like a buzzing civilization?
Hey, what do you mean by end of the line, Ed? Oh,
Well, you did draw a line.
oh,
Are we
oh,
at the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
it?
Sorry, I thought you meant like the expression end of the line, like, are you all going to die? I was like, well, I don't think so.
That's it, we're dead.
We did.
Ed, we'll say you row an extra bit this way whilst you guys are deciding what's going on. So you're looking out for ports and stuff. You don't really see,
That's a long way.
don't really see anything as you
Although
row.
my part will be that big. The thing is, I want to kind of go in.
Okay, so as you go in, you just sort of see sheer chalky cliffs. There's no real. You could probably climb them if you wanted to, but it would be a sheer climb and a difficult climb.
So it's all cliffs. Dang it. It's all cliffs this way.
All cliffs along the top there.
How far do we know, or anyone knows when the cliffs end?
Well, I have no map. I don't know.
That's not the question. You might have knowledge without a map.
Bruno might remember a visit to the Jagged Cliffs on his traveling days.
Might.
Okay. Do I know? I do see there is a road here. Do I know it exists?
Do me a history check.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Submit. 15.
So you do know that road exists. You're not sure if there is a way down to the cliffs, but you do remember there being a little town at the top of the cliff.
Okay. I tell them that there's a little town somewhere by the Jagged Cliffs, but you know, there are several miles, and I don't really know exactly where we are. But keep a lookout. I guess for the town. So I guess everyone try to look and see anywhere we can go to shore. So
Healthy. Off.
so can everyone go for perception?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, go on. Everyone go for perception.
No, I was
Oh.
asking D&D.
Yeah, everyone can
leader,
go for perception.
leader.
See if we can find.
Could someone roll it for me, please?
Wait, hold on. Where's mine?
Oh God, I'm like, oh, this is a hand, guys. I have a hand. Did you know that? I'm counting my fingers to see if there are still 5 on each hand.
You're not that bad. You sort of just look and just see white cliffs like. Whale, you see a small cave. Small as in it's like looks like a wormhole, but it's roughly around hobbit shape.
I think I see the hole that Rosie emerged from when she was little.
No, that hole is still too big.
I suppose we should maybe check it out.
Yeah, sure. Land ahoy, guys.
Check it out.
Yeah, we go towards
Rolling
that.
it.
So, one of your party is too big for this hole.
Well, that would be me.
They can mine the boat.
Are the rest of you
Well, let me know if you found anything.
okay? So this hole is sort of like a small winding hole with stairs cut out into it. That Rosie and Dwayne can climb easily, but Bruno, you're sort of hunched over as you climb.
I'm not gonna
Wrong.
go into that hole. I'm gonna wait here. I'm not going in there. Nope.
Okay, Rosie heads up, realizing other people can't go, so she may as well just head straight up.
So after a while, you hear voices.
I hide.
They are muffled,
In a hole.
but from a little way above you, but you still hear them.
Can I sneak
Can I
up
poke
and sort
my
of
head
see
out?
it? Yeah, sort of have a look.
So as you keep going up the tunnel, eventually you find a trap door set into floorboards.
Okay.
Can I sneak look?
You want to lift the hatch and have a look?
No.
Can I listen a bit more first?
Press your little ear against it.
Yeah.
So, Fort Yondon has fallen? Indeed, my lord.
God damn it! Not these.
Why is it
people.
always us two finding these people?
Were there many prisoners? Not many, my lord. Most seem to have escaped to the western shore. We've sent out an armada to go and catch the ferry. We're not quite sure where they're going to. I am most displeased. File your reports in the morning. And you hear a door slam. And then a woman just sort of go, "Ah!" And maybe slam a fist on the
Okay.
table.
Can I keep listening just to see if she either leaves the room or, you know?
Smack her head in.
She was quite powerful.
Bah.
And I failed to kill the last orc with a rock, so...
You also killed two orcs by yourself.
This is
And you got
true.
some powder.
Rosie, your
Well,
head
yeah,
is
run. I'm about to destroy the jagged cliffs.
Rosie, your head is pressed hard against the boards, and you jump when a foot lands on the boards where your head pretty much is. Roll me a stealth
I
check
hide.
for how well you cover your jump.
You might have to because the cat's jumped on the keyboard and pressed something.
Are you okay for me to do that, darling?
No, but I can't see us being able to do it any other way.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
17.
Alright.
So you
That's
sort
nice.
of. Let me just. No. That's a good roll. I'm not going to punish that. That's fine. So yeah, the footsteps walk away again, and you hear a door close.
Can I lift up the trapdoor really sneakily and have a look
Our
around?
heads just pop up.
Yeah, just sort of like us both sort of
Little
peer
meerkats,
over
like,
really silently.
While you do that, you can hear Runa. How's it going, guys?
Shut up! Shut up!
Someone throw something at him.
I pick up Rosie's trusted rock.
Right.
Bam!
Runa takes 20 damage.
Yeah, could I like get us to both really sneakily
Yeah,
just literally
pop
peer
our
in
little
the
heads
room?
up.
Am I rolling it again?
Yeah, you have to. I'm stuck on Twitch.
Duale, are you?
So
Are
I'm
you
also delayed.
Are you also looking?
Yeah? What am I rolling?
Stealth.
Ah, shit. Alright.
I could be stuck on Twitch.
That's reasonable.
What I get?
You rolled 14.
14.
So the hatch
Oh.
sort of creaks up like, and you both look out, and you can see a small room, with like a washstand and a bed, and a door with a window next to it that looks like it leads outside. This looks like a one sort of room apartment, if you will. There's no one in here at the moment.
Can I sneak in the room?
Can you?
Hang on. Check for traps.
Great.
Just check for traps.
The hero quest in Alice will never die.
I've suffered too much with that game. Check for traps.
Am I still rolling for you?
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Oh, oh,
Well, perfect
oh
rule.
dear.
Never do it.
What,
You can
what is
see
it?
She can see
24.
the atoms in the slender air.
She's
I
transcending.
am the atom.
So you're checking for traps, right? You don't
Yeah.
see any traps, but you see several things around the room which you could make traps with.
I want them.
Are you
Can-
going into the room?
Sneakily.
I climb out of the trap door and just
I just want to sneakily and loot the room, like for
Yeah.
anything that could be magical.
is there
or
like a
weird
chest or like a
or-
wardrobe or something I can nick?
Both of
If they've
you-
got a really nice like dressing gown or something, I want
Can I
that
nick
too.
all their silver teaspoons?
Yeah.
both of you,
We are
Yeah.
looting this place.
both of you
I'm
should
the
have
only
rolled
one
in
allowed to
robes
have
for a start, but secondly, let's have some stealth checks.
Yes,
Ah,
please.
Alright. Are you ready for me to completely fail?
Mhm.
What did you get?
4.
You
I just
crockery.
slowly turn around to Rosie and just go, run!
There's nothing here.
So basically, Rosie is sneaking around, and she sees on the dresser there's some documents. You find a small coil of thread that you can turn into a tripwire or a snare. You find a small box and stick sort of thing that you could turn into a trap to snare animals, or maybe even rig up to be some sort of explosive trap with the powder. Dwayne
I
steps out of
take
the
all
trap
of
door,
this.
creaks loudly on the floorboards, and heads over
It's
to
my mole.
the only thing that looks similar to a chest, which is the dresser by the window. As you look out, you can
Can I-
see.
Can I hide in the chest?
As you look out the window, you can see the legions of the Dark Army before you, in front of the cliffs,
Shit.
and they don't seem to be doing anything. They're doing like running drills. Some of them are doing mess kitchens. You know, they're doing general army stuff. They're not doing anything particularly evil or anything. But you know, that's all. And way to the west, you can way to the east. Sorry, you can see a small caravan with some caged, barred wagons moving towards a rise in the terrain, which you can only assume leads to the mountains.
I burst open the door and take the army head off.
Rosie
Can I-
grabs
can I look
Dwell
in the
by the
chest?
throat and pulls her back.
Can I look in the chest?
So as you open the drawers of the dresser,
Oh, the dresser.
yeah,
sorry.
it's the only thing that resembles a chest. You ask for a chest; it's close.
Alright.
You find
Money?
But it's a trap.
what do you find? Roll me a D100.
Ah, shit. Ooh. I'm gonna get loads of money. D1. Ah, shit.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
16.
That's 1,000.
You find a small card, a small set of tarot cards.
Ooh, I'm down.
Ooh.
The tarot cards have 4 images which look like depictions of your party members.
What?
What?
What
Ah, shit.
sick game is this?
Wait, what kind of picture? Like,
I just sort of scrutinize the card and
like
look at,
portrays or
I
Do
sort
I
of
look fabulous?
I scrutinize the card and look at Rosie and just sort of go, they didn't get your nose quite right.
And I'll hold it up like next to me, like entangled, to be like, "What is this? Look at the nose. What have they done to my nose?"
So
I got my hair pretty
for the
well.
cards, I'm going to say that Dwayne is sort of like depicted as the avatar of the tarot card for death.
Ah,
Who
for
is?
fuck's sake.
Who is?
Dwayne.
Me. Who
Oh,
else?
good luck with that.
Rosie is depicted as an archer.
Yes.
Volta is depicted as a champion.
oh,
And Runo is depicted as a dark influence.
Oh,
what?
I am my death. God damn it.
that came out way too much like one of the orcs from Oblivion. Ooh.
That is really cool.
Look at the button.
I'm intrigued.
I want to own these tarot cards now.
They're mine.
Yeah, I want them.
No, I mean
I
in real
make-
life.
We should make them.
I can
Yes.
make them. I can make them. If you send me proper description of them, I can make them. They're actually
Yes.
quite cool.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam,
Okay.
way too pleased
Yes.
about this.
Basically, Dwayne
The
found
world exploded.
I killed everyone with magic powder.
Hey,
Dwayne found
The armies of darkness are no more.
some tarot cards in a dresser in this building above the tunnel. The tarot cards have images of the party on them as part of the tarot set. So Dwayne is depicted as the image of death, you a champion,
Oh.
Rosie an archer, and Ambly as a dark influence.
Okay.
Ed's like, all right. He's got all right.
So you also have a
Do you mean dark influence, like bad influence for them, or like oh it belongs to the dark? This is a good influence for us.
you can't really tell from the initial look. It's just
Oh, okay.
depicted as
Okay.
a dark scene and you whispering in someone's ear.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Oh God. Okay. And I'm just an archer.
What's my card? Like you said, it's death. So like, am I like?
Like holding
So
an
you're,
egg timer.
Dwayne, you are kneeling on the floor at the bottom of the card, bleeding, with your hand clutched to your chest as you bleed.
That's bad.
Oh, so you are dead.
And above
I mean, judging by how this fucking
Yeah.
campaign is, it's a pretty accurate card.
and above you
Predicting.
is a
You don't you dare!
picture of an undead bear.
God damn it!
Oh snap!
I didn't come to your house.
He went there.
Of course.
So please describe all the tarot cards though, because it's quite interesting. And Ambly now wants to draw them.
So, Rosie, you are depicted as an archer. It's sort of like this one's a bit more dramatic than the others. Where the others are classic like tarot, this one looks a little different, where it's drawn from a sort of like 3D angle, where you are drawing 5 arrows at once on a bow, and it's sort of zoomed in on the tips, and you can see one eye closed as you aim down them.
Ambly definitely heard a different word. So carry on. Ambly's lost it. She's had to
Yeah.
go.
Wait, hold on. I
I
blanked.
missed that
What?
too.
I blanked. What happened?
Ambly didn't hear the word tips of an arrow.
I mean, that'd be a very interesting arrow, wouldn't it?
Yeah, slightly different artwork.
Two arrows.
Yeah.
It just
Someone's
went
like-
X-rated.
Someone's like, "What's that?"
I'm so sorry.
You're not sorry at all. Don't lie to us.
Volta stands
Yep.
in the center of an arena, but the proportions are all wrong. If Volta was his regular height, the arena would be like 1/20th scale as he stands towering above it with both weapons to the side in like a roaring pose.
Ooh. Sorry for Sam.
Oh, don't you worry. You're gonna have a lot of fun with yours, Dwayne. This is awesome.
Fuck's
Thank you
sake.
for that little bit of inspiration.
I'm gonna come to your house and beat you up.
So, what are you two doing? Are you staying there? Or are you gonna head back?
Is there anything else we can
I was
leave?
going to say, can I find anything else? Any magical items or anything?
Any
useful?
money?
Okay, you continue to search. Dwayne, roll me a perception check.
Hell yeah. Use that. Where's my perception?
Monday.
Followed by an insight roll.
Damn it!
Oh damn!
Damn it!
Oh damn!
It's not
You
my
found
day.
nothing. You see.
I hate not being able to see what you guys are rolling.
You rolled eight on perception and 4 insight.
Oh.
Mhm. That's
So, Rosie,
Exactly what-
you aren't finding anything anymore. Dwayne, you find maybe 3 coppers, but nothing of any
God damn it.
significance.
Can I grab all the papers we were talking about and shove it into my like jacket or whatever I've
You
got
do that.
and head for the door effectively? I really want to. Has she got a mirror? Can I write anything rude on it?
There is a mirror. You can let her know you were here if you like.
Like, how's it going, fam?
I mean, she's gonna know. It's not
I
Thanks,
know.
thanks for the tarot cards, babe.
You got my nose wrong.
Sorry, I couldn't hear Ambly there. Ambly?
I know I'm not there, but you can just hear in your head that Runa screams, "No, no!"
Just right, you got my nose wrong. Okay, no, I'll leave it. I will
Okay.
head back to the trapdoor.
I just,
Are there any weapons around I can grab?
None whatsoever.
No.
There's
is there
nothing
any
else we can
paintings?
steal.
Or like I can draw a tash
Yeah.
on a painting or something.
Yeah.
There is a painting on the wall.
Oh my god, take
Of-
it. Let's take it.
Of,
What's behind the painting?
Yeah,
There's
let's take
usually
it.
a locker.
is there a safe?
Let's take it. Let's take the
Can I
painting.
move? Oh, hang on.
Behind the painting is some loose brickwork.
Oh fuck yeah!
Open it,
Yeah,
open it.
Yeah.
There's
You
so
just
going to be a
imagine-
spring trap in there. I'm going to die.
You just imagine these two little halflings like jumping and next time like, oh, what's behind the thing?
We found it. We found it.
So are you removing the brick?
I
Yeah,
am. I'm so
yeah.
going to get shot
Yeah,
by
yeah.
a spring trap.
Rosie,
I hold on to
Look
the
for
painting.
hidden traps.
Dwayne.
I'm gonna take this painting with me.
how was that insight roll?
You bastard.
When you
Why?
remove
What
the
you
brick,
want?
there is a beautiful woman's face with red eyes staring at you.
Put the brick back. Put the brick back.
not
I just put the brick back and go, nope, not today.
And I nick the painting and I squirrel back down into the trapdoor.
I literally just put the brick back and go, nope, not today, thank you. And shouldn't have been nosy, and I will go back down the hole.
Like, and Adam, have you heard
Whoops.
the horror story about the hotel and someone sneaking into or looking through a keyhole and they you see red?
No, but
No, okay, that's
I
like
have-
my worst like horror story, and you just recreated it in D&D.
awesome. Accidental recreation of someone's favorite horror story.
Me. Like anything with eyes or spying on people, that's like my worst.
I can imagine if you stay in a room, you just plug up like all the keyholes with like blue tack.
Yeah, I hate keyholes or cracks or windows or
Windows just limits
yeah,
you.
yeah. Imagine you
Fuck
walk home
you.
and you see an old man staring at you from his window. That's like
I put buy
so
blinds or curtains.
Why would you tell me
Okay,
this?
so yeah, I put the brick back and
I take the
okay,
painting.
right, we need to go.
I'm
Um,
taking the painting.
I think Dwell and I look at each other like, let's go, yeah, let's go.
So,
Sort
as
of.
you two start to run, you hear a shriek, sort of.
Ah!
Oh,
No school.
I should have picked up the brick.
do we hear the squeak?
No.
Okay.
Oh God, we looked into its eyes. We're gonna be cursed. Something's happened.
I'm just holding
Oh.
on to the painting. I'm like, I wonder how much.
Why
I can
didn't I
sell for
pick
this.
up a brick? That would have been so handy.
Are we like running back down the tunnel?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gone. I'm like faster. Like, are we passing Bruno on the way? Like, no excuse. Just keep running. Go, get to the
Bruno's
boat.
like, wait, why do you have a painting? I'm like, no.
I've just got
Rowing.
So you are
You've got a paint
back in the boat.
bundles of documents.
You are back in the boat. I assume shouting at someone to start rowing.
Yeah,
Right, you bastard.
Fulton now.
I suddenly procure a whip from out of nowhere. Go.
I'm trying to use my hands to help like row at the same time.
Okay, so you guys start tearing away. In which direction are you rowing, Volta?
Away.
Yep, away.
No, stick, so we're close to the cliffs.
Yes.
Well, if we row out to open sea, they're gonna be like, hey, look, a boat, let's fire at it.
Yeah, I know, but there's also the Dark Army right by there as well.
Oh, does that mean you're looking up at the cliffs?
Are we? Oh god. That was
I normally look up. I won't lie.
that was a hopeful tone in his voice. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
So as you look at the cliff, you see it start to be lined with like a black outline.
God damn it.
As
You can have your painting back.
So just throw
as
it.
the Dark Army stares at you from atop the cliff.
I take a pouch and can I attach some of it to like an arrow or tip the arrow with it? Tip, Amberly.
Can I just swear out?
I
And
heard tip.
fire the arrow upwards to see if it can like blow up some of them, knock some of them into the sea.
Make me an attack roll.
You make an attack roll.
No, no.
I just swear at them from behind the painting. Fuck you!
But I'm trying to make like explode.
no.
I'm trying to make the side of the cliff explode, basically.
Damn!
You're gonna have to
So,
get
Volta,
rid of the
get
cat.
ready
You're gonna
to
have to get
row.
rid of the cat because I need you to make the attack roll.
Sorry?
You're gonna need to get rid of the cat because I need you to make the attack.
Cat's not on there. She's pressed something that I can't undo. She's not even in here anymore.
Have you pressed escape or something like that?
Yep. Nothing happens.
Have you pressed F11?
Ah, there we go.
There we go.
What am I doing?
Roll me an attack roll, please.
What do I click for that?
Click
Sorry.
on your longbow.
On just the longbow, okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Boom.
Decent.
Like literally boom. It's
I set fire to the cliff.
Touch it, falling, touch
Stop
the
my painting.
I've got all their important documents as well, like under my
My
arm.
painting.
What can you roll?
Oh shit. He's trying to be mean. He's trying to do something.
Come on.
Roll me your fishing equipment.
God, what? Oh, for fuck's
What?
sake.
Let's just throw a tuner up there. Hang on.
For the strength of knot that you use to tie this pouch.
Where the hell is fishing? Oh, there. Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Boom.
Badass fishing rod.
So
Just wave my net at them.
the arrow sails up into the cliff and strikes about halfway up, and
Right.
boom, the cliff like starts falling away, and scores of Legion like fall down with it. Probably 50 to 100 have just fallen.
Well, 50 to 100 is a big difference, but okay.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell from your position.
But it's a lot. It's still a lot.
Well, 1500 I would say I would be able to see the difference, but whatever.
But as you do this, all of the eyes staring to you glow red.
Oh, I made it mad.
All along the cliff, that black outline
I made it mad.
gets a red trim as all the lights suddenly turn on.
I
Rude
sort
enough
of,
Yeah, that's what you get.
I sort of like rude gesture towards them and then
Yeah.
salute as we keep going. I just took out 100 there, people. I'm going to salute that and be like, yeah, okay.
You continue to row.
That's what one halfling can
you.
do.
You continue to row away.
Yeah.
Fast, fast.
Leave
Down
those arms,
straight, I am.
Walter.
Down straight I am.
No, we
Yeah.
stay for a cup of tea.
Yeah,
Pass the sugar.
exactly what you want.
So,
He's
Can we make it
planning
ready?
something.
as you are rowing away, you see
Fuck's
a
sake.
figure fly above the Legion with beautiful wings. She has a
Is it an
large
asshole?
horn in her hands,
Oh,
Ah, shit.
which she
Oh.
blows with a large, bassy, like.
Oh, shit. Right, who knows how to swim? I know what's
Me! I'm actually from that sort of area.
I fucking don't. God damn it.
And
I don't know. Can Runa swim?
it's a good question. We'll find out, I'm sure.
I knew it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Sake.
As the water starts to get turbulent,
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hold on to my painting.
That Kraken, Amley, why did you draw it? You gave him an idea.
I did have a sea monster there before.
This
so-
is
I
how
just follow the reference.
I
this
can.
is how Krakens are
I'm not actually watching his Twitch stream, but all I can imagine is that he has currently got the most malicious grin on his
Yes,
lips.
he
gonna
has.
watch
And
it.
you know that picture I sent with the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there.
God damn it. No, don't do it.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, no, I'm up for this. I knock another arrow.
how many pouches
I
are you
kind
putting
of-
on this one?
Just started lacing my arrows. I'm only putting a little bit to like cause like mini
I'm gonna
explosions or something.
try to turn myself into a small fish.
You just concentrate on that there as you flap about in the boat.
No, I'm not.
I'd also like to point out now, in case we start fighting, my favorite enemy is that I have experience in tracking and hunting aquatic beasts.
Excellent. So
So
you'll be able to tell us the exact breed of shark that jumps over the boat.
Megalodon. It's a megalodon, isn't it?
No.
What is it?
It's a Rosie will tell that it is a small basking shark. Just
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
They don't eat
gonna Google it.
people.
most
there was a
unlike
guy who got swallowed by accident.
Basking, shush. Basking sharks
I'm
don't eat
hailing.
people.
it's most
They don't. They eat krill. They eat plankton.
it's most unlike a
Yeah.
basking shark to leave the water in flight though.
We have them back home.
yeah,
They're fine.
Wait, it's flying? What?
Those are terrifying. Oh
No,
my
no,
gosh.
no, they don't
Basking
eat
sharks are lovely. We get them on hailing. They've only accidentally swallowed someone.
We shut my days. We get them back home. They're so gentle. They just eat like plankton and krill and stuff. They don't.
They
bite.
skim
They
along the
look-
bottom.
It's just
They
sweet.
look so
They're not-
uncomfortable. It's like I don't want to hug that thing.
That's like that shark has like just been to the dentist, where the dentist like open wide. And he's like, ah.
A
Where did the
swordfish
shark come
also streaks past the boat.
Oh, swordfish, not so good.
Sure, they're all right. Not too
They've
bad.
got really pointy bits.
No, really? I wonder why they're called swordfish.
I'm just pointing out why they're bad.
You see dolphins to the west swimming away from you.
Dolphin!
Follow the dolphins.
Yeah, follow the
Dolphin!
dolphin.
Follow the dolphin!
Follow the dolphins.
We're going back west.
I row after the dolphins then.
Go west.
Dude, wait a second. I know what's west. Fuck's sake. Fine.
To Bear Island.
Wait, question.
Bear Island is
We,
east, so
we
it's not the
can see
west.
stars, right?
You can.
Yeah, can we can I see if I can navigate by the stars?
Why not? Let's have a look at what we would
Oh,
roll.
That
for
would have
that.
been so much easier in the first.
Yeah, I know.
Why did none of us think of that?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Is it
I
is
don't
it
navigate the
nature?
stars.
No, I think it's going to be a straight intelligence roll.
okay? Intelligence. Where? There it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
So you can determine from the stars. You're not exactly a sailor, so it's not like a map to you. But you see one bright star, and you're like, "I'm
not the
sure
Pole Star.
that's the North Star."
Okay.
The north is
Hey,
not the brightest
hey
star you know the
guys! I point towards the stars. And you
It is
say,
in this
"Oh,
fantasy."
That's probably north by the look of the stars. I just remember I know that.
It's taken by the truth. That is north.
As you start to swim after the dolphins, a large horn begins to protrude from the water.
I offer Rosie up as bait.
Just, why me? I'm the one who can fight this thing. Row faster is my.
I
Is there a way
kick
for us
Vulture in the leg.
Is there a way
Go.
for us to help Volta? If I take one and he take one, is it gonna be faster or is just that gonna slow everything down?
You would have
Go
to
in
roll for it. You'd
circles.
have to roll so that you row in sync. So I imagine a performance roll. Because if you row out of sync, you're going to go in circles.
Okay, then
Right,
I'm
let's
not gonna
Moby
help.
Dick
I'm
this.
just gonna. Can I make like in a speech for him that will motivate him to row faster?
Oh, I thought you meant the shark.
How would
Okay,
that
is that
would
a
that
thing?
work on Volta? Like he was sort of a solitary fighter for years.
Oh,
would
yeah,
that
that's true.
would that help him or not?
I'll just
What
kick him in the leg.
If
Go on.
if Runo
What if we have like a drum? Like he was like a slave
Bom,
for a while,
bom,
right?
bom,
You know, let's
bom,
do full
bom.
I
Viking.
haven't been rowing as a slave, so what was the question? Because I didn't hear the question.
would
Might
if
be
someone was to give you a speech to inspire you, would that help Volta or not? No.
Okay.
So you
Nope.
can give a majestic speech, but Volta's just like.
Wait. Scatgus, look at this.
Where?
It's not point 12 anymore.
Oh no!
Oh my god, the boat sinks.
What? I can't see this.
I
What?
hold on to my painting.
It's not point 12 anymore.
Oh, we can't see.
Hey!
Quick roll again.
Well done. I don't know how you did that, but well done.
Right, we're
Right.
gonna have to Moby Dick this.
Sorry?
A large,
Dick.
Oh,
larger than
Right.
the normal,
What is with you and Ambly today? Calm down, both of you.
a larger
it's
than
past
normal
9 p.m.
whale
Watershed.
protrudes from the sea.
Whale?
It is a
What
narwhal,
kind of whale? A what whale?
a gigantic narwhal.
No, well, it's not.
Oh,
You
I'm
mean,
gonna
you mean a
Google.
narwhal?
Give me a second.
Yeah, narwhal, whatever. And
Narwhal?
hey, this is fantasy.
No,
Do whatever I want it to be.
That's Thanet for no.
Is it like a fish seal with a unicorn
Yeah,
horn?
the horn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Narwhal.
Okay,
Except
great.
its flesh
No.
hangs
Oh.
limply from its bones.
Yikes! Alright,
It's a what?
well,
Sorry, what happened?
Its flesh hangs limply from its bones.
Oh
alright.
god, is there like an undead? No, or is it being flung by something else?
It is moving.
Something bigger.
It is undead. Great.
Undead whales. No, 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 no.
I
As the
grasp my
narwhal
painting tighter.
plummets towards the boat,
The dolphins save us.
I think that would be a good place for us to leave it until next week.
You
Oh,
bastard!
In the middle of the ocean with an undead
Yeah.
narwhal or narwhal.
If we're gonna have to
in
wait
this
a week-
fantasy
What?
world.
Well, if you want to have to wait for 3 weeks time, you're gonna drown.
This is
Are we doing it tomorrow night as well?
Then don't we do the Christmas bit tomorrow?
Yeah, we've got a
I thought-
Christmas special planned tomorrow. So you guys can like
okay.
just think of some new characters if you want. We don't need character sheets or anything. something fun.
I
I'm
can take
only
another
ever a
character.
hobbit.
Okay, I've got a character. They are a reindeer and they're called Doodolf.
I just want to be a really Larry Christmas elf.
I want to be a tree that does fuck all.
So, hang on, are we not going to find out about the undead narwhal for like 3 weeks? 2
Yeah.
That is
Yep.
true.
no,
Next-
that is
But not until
oh.
next year.
Is it 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
I think it'll be free because I think if
I don't come back until like the 2nd of January.
Oh, that is so lame. Why?
I'm just
Why?
trying to-
Why are you spending time with
I'm
family?
saying family.
Why?
I'm having Christmas, Ambly.
We should
So
be
am
able to.
I will be gone for like 2 days.
Well,
We should be able to play the 4th, maybe then.
yeah, maybe yeah, we could
Thursday.
play for the
Yeah,
Thursday.
if you
seriously,
guys
give me a-
want, I'm more than happy for you guys to just like have a session without me there. Say I got you.
No.
Just say,
no.
just
What, so
say
she
I
got knocked out again?
Yeah.
I'm afraid
Literally.
that won't be possible as I've got big plot plans for you.
Fuck's sake!
Oh, my
Oh
God.
god damn it!
We also just point out we need to see if the tarot cards actually do something.
Yeah. Right now they're in my pocket and I'm holding onto a painting. I'm not letting either of these things go.
So
And a giant undead narwhal.
It's okay, can I just ask, is it only for me that Ed's camera is frozen?
no,
No.
it's for everyone on the stream. He's sort of doing an impression of Scream right now. Like,
He's just hit hyperdrive.
He looks like he's approaching it. So, screenshot. Hold on. Where's
I
my
can't.
thing? Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot it. Look at it.
Oh, that's so mean.
No, it's not.
How about the
No.
stick?
Welcome back.
Yay, there he is.
There he is.
so, guys, let's go round and talk about
Sorry,
today's
yes.
session and who we are, what we do, what we commission, etc. Let's do all of that good stuff. We'll start top left. Edmund, how you
What?
feeling, buddy?
Quick, before he warps again.
I feel warped.
Feel
I warped into the other dimension,
Ali's
you notice?
done.
And I killed Ali by accident.
team knockout.
Yeah, I knocked her out. Cool.
Wait, what? When?
Just now, damn it.
Oh.
Uh, I don't know. What was the question?
It's just, how are you feeling after that episode, Ed? You encountered Elia from your past, Kali again from your past.
Who he remembered none of.
Well, I got her name. I thought that she was dead. So that's...
That doesn't count.
Nope.
Oh, Ed,
It's long
you're
gone.
so invested in these characters.
Oh, such connection.
Come on then, Rosie.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this week was very good, as I loved and very proud of myself that I managed to kill 2.5 orcs.
2.5.
I was-
plus
I
100.
was- I was launched through a cavern roof.
Oh yeah.
And I have apparently antagonized a very dangerous woman and blown up half the side of her lovely cliff face army and killed a lot. And then, yeah, just like, come on, I love it. I really, really love it. But in the real world, I am a well-to-do hobbit. I am Scrat's other half, and I'm actually a
Better
photographer. Thank you, Ed. And I will feed you for that.
Yeah, boy.
You want,
But yes, I am a photographer in real life. So
Awesome one.
if you want, you can put your
Ed is all up trying to get all the freebies and food.
put your
today.
Facebook link in chat, babe. Let's let people see your work.
Facebook link.
Yeah, what-
Oh,
So
God.
cute.
And while you do that, let's go to Ali. How you feeling, Ali?
Well, I mean, a bit so-so, you know. Got knocked out. Hold on, twice in one fucking session. Got astral projected into the fucking sky. Briefly collided with Jupiter.
Someone draw that on like a Bayer tapestry.
Briefly collided with Jupiter before coming back down to Earth with a graceful dexterity roll.
Only Mars. Not you with the magic.
I stole the painting and got some interesting tarot cards, and have some slight hesitant feelings about rapidly approaching Dead Bear Island. But otherwise, no, I'm really excited by this. It is a shame that we've got to wait several weeks now, because the half-dead narwhal rapidly approaching us is also a slight cause for concern. But we'll cross that narwhal bridge when we get to it. And but yeah, so yeah, I like it.
Awesome, thank you, Ali. And finally, to currently our resident artist, Ambly. I'll just bring up your map again because it's so pretty. I'll get rid of the.
It is so good.
Thank
Really
you.
good.
It is so amazing.
I'm gonna put out for all your 5 watchers. That is probably like 5 of us. I'm gonna.
It's not me.
There were more, to be fair. They all buggered off.
I'm gonna put up my D&D artwork tonight, probably with a map and a portrait of Runo on my
Awesome.
Instagram, Art Family.
Awesome.
I think we also made a Discord thing as well. I can't remember.
Yeah, I saw
Yes, we
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna put it there as well.
So that's for both you guys and fans. Anyone who wants to make artwork of this, yeah, dump it there.
Aw.
Like even I'm gonna try it. So look at
yeah,
hideous drawings coming your way.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this session. It was a lot action going on. I think I
Finally, some action.
was able to roleplay better with Runo. I think I'm trying to lay down his character, and I think today was a true Runo day. Even if he didn't like kill 100 orcs, he did save 100 people, which is not what he usually does. So
Yeah.
I think he's gonna live off this for a while, hopefully.
Gotta say, as
And
a DM
hopefully-
as well, that was an amazing sacrifice to let all of those civilians take the boat so you guys are stranded. That was a beautiful moment.
We just have like
yeah,
a
Bruno
little
regrets
dinghy.
that. But it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, he will see Benjamin again because he's gonna take the piss out of the situation and spit on him some more. It's gonna be great if they meet again. He kind of got a rivalry, rivalry going on there. Great. It was really fun. You scared the shit out of me, and then with the red eyes thing. Like I said, I'm super scared of things that are watching me. I should probably not say that to you, but
No, you shouldn't.
there you go.
I would
Oh,
never
big
use
mistake.
that
Having it
against
done
you.
already.
I would never use that against you.
You sure would.
Runa isn't afraid of it, but I am.
Yeah.
We'll see how that reflects. Love the cards. That was super good.
You know, that was just a random moment as well. I literally, when you were looking for something, I went to the D100 of trinkets, and 16 is an old divination card bearing your likeness.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's great. I think you can continue with that. That was super
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Runa hasn't seen it or doesn't know it exists, but hopefully in 3 weeks he will.
Once he survives
So yeah,
the Narwhal.
great job, Adam.
Excellent.
It was super fun as always.
Excellent. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And guys, I am Scrackus. We're going to take a quick break in a minute as we sit and chat about this and stuff in chat. And we'll probably take over to Encounter Roleplay when we go. But we are back again tomorrow night with a Christmas special, another one shot. These guys will be doing a rendition of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
We will.
Oh yes.
Muppets.
Yeah.
So we've got the Muppets. Now we just need a Christmas Carol.
Bagsy, I get to be the orphan child that gets like dies of like hypothermia.
Want to be the
Oh.
Chris? Yeah, but also
You
Christmas
can be little Tom.
Okay. Tom,
Little Tim.
little Tim.
Tiny
No,
Tim.
it's Tiny Tim. Don't you remember? Adam got it wrong.
No, it wasn't Tom.
What was it?
Little John.
Little
Jim. Little Jim.
No, Small John. That was it. Small John.
Small. Adam. Okay, so Scrat was trying to remember the name of Tiny Tim and got
Small
Small
John.
John.
It's
If
close.
Small John's not in it tomorrow, I'm thoroughly disappointed.
Small
Yeah.
John in a big house.
In a big house. He's in the big house.
Okay, so we're going to wrap up here, guys. Thanks everyone who tuned in. Thanks people who managed to stick around with us as we go through this
Bye.
ridiculous story.
Bye.
And we'll see you soon. Good night.
Oh,
Night. Bye.